everybody's having a lovely, lovely Saturday. Happy full moon. I don't know, it feels kind of good today. Felt really good. Of course, yeah, gotta keep the veil on because holy, it has been a very heavy, energetic day. I don't know. Full moon energy. Just grab my charge cord. Oh dear. There we go. Got the charge cord. Woo! It'll be a good one tonight. Woo. Hello, welcome on in. Hope everybody's been having a good day. Full moon energy. Full moon energy. Ooh. Okay, so what do we need to hear for the collective regarding the full moon energy? Oh, I see the good news card. Oh, hi K-Talks, how you doing? I see that there's a lot of talk about you. A lot of talk about you, collective. We have good news here. Persevere and overcome obstacles. We have dog far away. Distant friend is thinking of you. Okay. Ooh. We have egg. Success is shared with good plans and hard work. Pay attention to your work. We have man. Dealings a relationship with a masculine. We have diamond. You'll be giving or receiving a precious gift. Dogs. Getting together with friends. Ooh, carriage, a journey either physical or mental. We have younger man. We have some fox energy. Okay, on the back of the deck, we do have the parrot, and we also have dark woman. Okay, so there could be people talking about you. There could be some gossip going on about you. I want to see what's up with that. Yeah, we have 3 of Cups in reverse. This is not a friend. Oh, I wonder if they're getting their karma for talking bad about you. I wonder. It's alright, I've already been seeing it in my life. So, what do we need to know about this gossip about all your secrets with this dark feminine? King of Swords energy. Oh, we got 6 of Wands. You want to know something? You want to know something? Somebody really, really wants to talk a big game about you. Okay, they want to say that you're not successful, that nobody, whatever it is that you're doing, they're quick to belittle you, but lo and behold, over here we got the Wheel of Fortune upright, and we got the Tower in reverse. You don't need to apologize. Please stop. Thank you. And we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. I need to pull some more cards on this because it's really baffling. Somebody tried lying on you. Somebody tried to say you weren't as successful as you are. Somebody's actually really jealous of everything that you've got going on. This could be somebody you're close to. Somebody's like frustrated with their own life over here, and they're projecting all of this onto you. They're trying to make themselves look better. They're trying to, like, I don't know, somebody here's really jelly over you. Okay, very, very jealous. Very, very jealous. What's up with that? What is up with that? Because I see you're about to step into some abundance over here. We got 10 of Cups over here. We got Emperor in reverse. We got the Star in reverse. Okay. 10 of Cups. Star and Emperor in reverse. So what they're telling other people, okay, is you're not the star. You're never going to make it. You're never, ever, ever going to prosper, but you're about to prove them wrong. They're wanting to say you're not your own boss. You're not this, you're not that. They're so quick to, like, ugh, it's like giving me like the ick over here. But we got the Ten of Cups on the back of the deck, which is some crazy stuff. You're out here living your best life. You're smiling. People can talk all they want. People who have the most to say don't have anything going on for themselves. They have to stare in other people's lanes in order to get some sort of entertainment. Yeah, you're a beauty. Yeah, somebody here is trying to like talk down about you. It's like negging. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. You're genuinely this energy, and this person, I'm getting like, what else do we need to see about this person, this dark feminine? Because I'm getting like, you're about to hear some really, really good news. You're not supposed to share it with this dark feminine, okay? Yeah, we have abandoned, we have breaking point. You have such an open heart over here. They have cloudy judgment. This is past life karma, and there's some memories here, and withdrawn. And you're peaceful throughout this, okay? It's like they can't shake you. It's like they just cannot shake you. I don't know if they've tried to start some drama. I don't know if they've tried to, I don't know, but somebody here is not going to like it when you glow on up, okay? You're in the middle of a glow up. You're about to glow up even more. You're about to get more followers, subscribers, whatever it is that you're doing. It doesn't even have to involve social media or anything with content creating. Whatever it is that you're doing, your business is about to take off. You're about to get more clients. Booked and blessed is what I keep hearing. You can claim that in the comments. It doesn't matter. But somebody here is really, really quick to like talk down about you. What's their karma for doing so? We got three. Whoa! The Three of Wands wanted to be in reverse. This person does not want me to show that, but I'm going to show it. That is some craziness. We got Three of Wands in reverse. Whatever it is that they're waiting for is not going to come through. Okay? No matter what they try to do, you're going to do it better. Okay? You are. Absolutely. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands over here. We have the Magician, and we got the Tower. Yeah, this person has been trying everything. This is how they wanted you to feel. Five of Cups energy. They wanted to see you broken. They wanted to see you down and out. It's going to be Uno reversed onto them. Anything that they've been trying to do, okay, it's going to be turned back on them. We have the Chariot. And we have the King of Wands. King and Queen of Wands. I don't know if you're moving it to the next level with your person, or your person's wanting to take things to the next level. I don't know if these people know each other. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords over there. Somebody wanted to keep them stuck or like in indecision about you. They wanted to like paint some sort of narrative that you aren't who you say you are, you know? You aren't who you are, which is crazy because I get that this person barely even knows you, and it's crazy. This is some craziness. And the masculine over here, because we did get the King of Swords upright. Somebody is seeing through the lies and deceit. Somebody is really seeing things for what they are. And we got the Scissors, okay? We got the Scissors. Somebody is going to be cutting away from someone. Oh my God. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's awesome. I can't see it. Where I'm at, it's all overcast because it's about to rain. But that's awesome. I'm glad you can see the full moon. That's so awesome. Okay, let's see. Yeah, your intuition has been telling you something. There's a confession to be had. I want to see what's going to be said. But we have an emotional storm. Yeah, somebody's going to want you to save them from this emotional storm, but it's like, why do you want me to save me from your mess? That's kind of messed up. You know, don't you think? Don't you think? Okay, so what's this karma? What's this karma? What is this confession? This karmic confession. Oh, we got 10 of Cups over here. We have 4 of Swords. We have the Empress. And we have the End over here. So if this person's in a relationship already, what they've done, I don't know, somebody here is going to be kicked to the curb, first and foremost. Whoever this dark feminine is. Also, if this is an ex of your person's, they're finally getting the boot forever. Forever. Somebody's getting rejected forever. Whoever this person is, because this person really tried to paint you in such a dark light, tried to make you out to be the bad guy. Yeah, we have the 9 of Pentacles over here. We have the 9 of Cups. Your person really does think that you're everything over here, okay? And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Your person's still going to give you this love offer. But what's going to happen, their karma, they're going to have a front row seat to you getting this blessing, all right? You see the proposal over here? Some of you, this could be a proposal coming through, or moving it to the next level here, making it official, whatever that may be, renewing the vows, whatever. Seeing you two stronger than ever if you're already married. I'm getting like you're going to be shining in your divine feminine energy. Doesn't matter how you identify, okay? Because we have the Empress over here. Four of Swords is like Sleeping Beauty. You're going to be rising up and it's going to be like, oh, I woke up like this, you know? And this person really expected you to be down and out. This person, I don't know who did this. I don't know who this person is. This could be a friend of yours. This could be an ex. This could be somebody in the friend group. This could be somebody like an in-law or something like that. I don't know. There's some like weird energy. Because I'm getting romantic. I'm not getting like related. No relative energy. Like no blood. For some of you, you can apply it that way, but I didn't see it like that. So, yeah, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got for the collective? 11/11, as soon as I said that, and 11 people watching. And it's the full moon. So the full moon here, the full moon in Aquarius. The more you're in your authenticity, the better. This person hides behind smoke and mirrors. This person has a facade. This person could have multiple personalities, and if this person does have some mental health issues like that, we send peace and love, absolutely. But with this energy, this is somebody crashing out. Somebody is literally like crashing out because of you and what's to come. Somebody knows of a blessing that's coming to you, or they can feel it. They can feel it. So who is this? Like, what do we need to see? Yeah, we got secrets over here. Ooh. Secrets. Yeah, this person, you've been feeling somebody meddling in your energy and they're about to be like exposed AF. Yeah, they lied about you. Yes. Okay. Yeah, somebody really tried to paint you out as the bad guy. I don't know. There's so many different instances. This is like, it's very like low level drama. This is like, it's like high school drama at this point. And it's like, come on, most of us are grown. Okay. Just want to mention that. And it's like, yeah, we have karmic over here. Yeah, this is just somebody who wanted to get under your skin. We have Aries masculine, sun, moon, rising. The car you drive. Ooh, I wonder if this person got their karma already because their vehicle is down and out. Now, I know when somebody does me dirty, sometimes the brutalities be that they have massive car troubles. And I've seen multiple people in my life after they've been through some altercation with me, they always have vehicle issues. Not that I touch them, I swear, I stay in my lane. Tisk tisk. We have social butterfly over here. That body yada 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 yada. Yeah, okay, so your social life is about to get an up level here. You're gonna be shifting away from this person. If this person was in your friend group, if this person was I don't know, you spend time with them, but not a lot. But anytime you see them, you get this kind of like slimy energy. That's this person, okay? 1333, okay? We have Sagittarius masculine, sun, moon, rising, okay? We have unexpected blessings coming through. Yes, they can't do anything to stop what's meant for you, okay? We have Cancer masculine, sun, moon, rising. Oh my goodness. Everything you do is effortless, okay? Yeah, they're trying to get, I don't know, there's coworkers involved, getting their coworkers involved. There's something to do with like a coworker that they've been spilling the beans to, or like spilling the tea to, or like the tea in quotation, of the lies and deceit about you. But somebody's seeing you for who you truly are, and it's so much different. It's like the polar opposite of what this person said, okay? Yeah, I do, Jace, I do. They need you, you don't need them. Yeah. They need you, honestly, because I get this, collective, when you enter the room, when you get around anybody, you command that attention, okay? You could be a fellow Leo rising like myself, where it just comes naturally. That magnetism is everything, and a lot of people do get jelly because, you know, we may not seem like much, but as soon as we turn it on, we turn it on. And guess what? Marilyn Monroe was well, she was a Gemini sun, but she was a Leo rising, okay? And she commanded a room and she could just turn it on. And that's what you've got, okay? You don't have to be a Leo rising at all, like I said. But this Lionsgate portal, along with this Aquarius full moon, boom, things are happening, okay? And it's like level up like crazy. You've been feeling the ascension symptoms. You've been feeling this craziness. Yeah, somebody here is scared to lose you, and somebody's scared that you're gonna find out. We have 888 abundance, and we have 911. So be careful if you spend anything on this person, or be careful letting somebody know about some abundance coming through for you, okay? Act broke. Literally, act broke. If this person asks you for money, be like, oh shit, I was gonna ask you. Damn, you know, times are tough, you know what I mean? But anyways, the less you hang around this person, the less you share about your personal stuff. Don't overshare around these people, because that gives them more fodder, it gives them more to evil eye, okay? But I'm really getting this vibe, like, they're about to fall off here. Okay, yeah, we got coworker, what else? Leo feminine, sun moon rising. Again, this could be you, this could be somebody around, people that know this person. People who, I feel like this could be like a feminine that hangs around masculines. If you're single, they're the reason why that you haven't gotten any options. I'm seeing literally the red flag, because this girl, this feminine, okay, red flag. She has been on one, because you get the attention, and these masculines won't shut up about you. If you're single and you're like, damn, where'd my options go? I'm like hanging out with my homegirl here, or like, you know, hanging out with family friend or whatever. For others of you, this could be an in-law, like sister-in-law. This could be, again, I'm not getting, it could be a mother-in-law. I'm not really getting family vibes though. I'm getting like, this is just some catty high school girl behavior. Like somebody really does not know girl code, okay? Somebody does not, I don't know. This is somebody who's like not a girl's girl, okay? And if it's a masculine, this is a masculine acting and a feminine. And it's really weird, okay? Really, really weird. You can apply this however. But yeah, we have new job, dream career. You're living somebody's like dream life over here. You're about to. We have your talents, your skills, your confidence. You're getting the level up of a lifetime. New home. Some of you are moving. I love that. Your money is going up. I love that. Yeah, you're about to be inspired and you're about to be a lot happier. So be careful around this person. You may feel drained around this person, okay? So if you're still questioning on who this is, now please take it how it resonates. But this is somebody who's definitely draining, somebody who wants to destiny swap with you. Somebody closed my throat chakra as soon as I said that. Yeah, this could be your ex, this could be your person's ex. We have manipulation, watching, stalking. We have a runner over here. Yeah, somebody runs and hides as soon as they say something about you, because they feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna get caught. Tee. It's no longer gonna be a game. Your angels don't play. There is something big happening to this person, where they think that they have the last laugh, because we have let it go and watch it all unfold. You're gonna watch somebody's life just like, I'm serious, all the lies that they have said about you, everything's gonna unravel, okay? Your glow up despite the attacks on you, your self-respect, okay? And they're gonna have a front row seat while you are thriving, while you are receiving these blessings. Confidence booster, you are a star. Yeah, some of you are stepping into star quality, like stardom. We have 222, no need to worry. You may be seeing 222 a lot. I'm getting your angels are handling it, okay? They are handling it. You don't need to worry. You don't need to do much. You can pray. You can do whatever you need to do. Evil eye reversal, whatever. But it's already coming down is what I'm hearing, okay? So you don't have to worry, but you're about to receive some beautiful, beautiful blessings. Stay in your Empress energy, unbothered, focused on what you're doing, creating. Don't talk about projects until they're finished, kind of thing. Because yeah, there's somebody heavy in your energy. You may want to call back your energy, protect your power, all of that. I do have a subliminal for that. That is my latest subliminal that I posted about a week ago, I think. Yeah, I think it was a week ago. You don't have to listen to that one. You can use whatever free one you want on YouTube. It doesn't matter, or wherever you want to go for that. But this is going to be very beneficial for you because you're about to do the Uno reverse card of a lifetime. We have the Star and we have the Emperor. I love it. I love it. Yeah. And we have the Eight of Wands in reverse over here. So this person's plans, they're going to be thwarted, okay? No evil eye formed against you shall prosper, okay? I want to let you know that because my eyes keep going back to this good news. Persevere, push through this tense energy, push through the lies and deceit, because don't worry, God doesn't forget. Your angels have seen this. They're about to receive some brutal karma. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. But anyways, not that we wish anything on anybody, you know. All I'm saying is you get what you give in this world, okay? And you're dealing with very immature beings. Yeah, you don't even need to think about this. Let it go and let it flow. Accept it for what it is and go, and just keep it moving, okay? You know your truth. You're living in your truth. You don't have to lie about anything. That's the thing. Your authenticity is going to speak volumes. So continue to be your authentic self. Live your life to the fullest over here. 10 of Cups. You're about to be a lot happier coming up, okay? I promise you that. I promise you that. So, anything for the collective, please and thank you. What do we got for the collective? Yeah, we have Lucky Ladybug. Look out for signs from your angels. Step into the spotlight. The time is now. Yeah, shine brighter. Go big or go home. Some of you are already home, so go big, right? Some of you who work from home, there's going to be an influx here. There's going to be more respect put on your name, I keep hearing. And I see a lot more clients, like I said, booked and blessed. We have put yourself first. And we've got patience. The problems you're facing are temporary. So, yeah, that is that. Anything else for the collective? I'm using the trusty Rider-Waite, okay? Because I was looking at the in a few weeks card at the back of the deck. Okay, we have wait for more information. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords, and then we got the Seven of Swords. Oh, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to be mad. You don't have to find the truth. The truth is going to be exposed itself, okay? Somebody's going to be crashing out. 2222 on the live timer. That we just had 222 energy. Hi, Teresa. How you doing? But don't worry. This full moon, this is going to have somebody crashing the F out. Yeah, and they're stuck. They're scared. They're so scared about you finding out. But you're not even going to care. You're just going to keep it moving. Who cares? Adios, pichacho. Right? Right. Anyways, yeah, that is the collective. I keep seeing this blessing card, and we got justice upright, okay? Keep your head up, despite anybody trying to throw anything your way, okay? Keep going. Persevere. There's going to be good news coming. There's money coming. There's a lot. There's a lot of good stuff, okay? Expect the unexpected in the best way possible. I'm doing all right, Glad to hear you're pretty good there. Woo. Woo. All right. So that was the collective. If you would like a mini reading through me, I do have K-Talks, I believe. Yes. So K-Talks will be first up. In just a few moments here. Sorry, I had to get that energy out because I was feeling it today and I was like, damn. I'm like, but it's not shaking me like it used to, you know? It's not shaking me like it used to. Where am I from? I'm Canadian. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Yes, absolutely, K-Talks. Just give me one moment here. Right. Oh, thank you, Suna. All right, 2437. I'm just gonna go shut off my AC. Just give me a moment here. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. All right. So, what's your question here, K-Talks? Today just blew up out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a full moon. That's it. It's a full moon. There's a lot of things where you haven't been authentic with yourself or with others. This is where we're breaking free. And with the Aquarius is the opposite of Leo. So it's like this right now. Because the sun's in Leo and the moon is in Aquarius. So it's like that. They're sister signs. And us fixed placements, we do the Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. We're all feeling it like the hardest. No, thank you. Okay. Asking for accommodations, then I get an email from my professor who I've been asking for extensions saying that I am I'm failing the class, but like at this point I'm sick of going in circles. Told to talk to my professors, then my advisor. I do both and they both tell me to ask the other. That's where you like email both of them at the same time. I'm joking a little bit. But yeah, that is frustrating. So let's see what that's about. Let's see. Let's see what that's about. Do I sing? No, professionally. No. I'm exhausting telling my school being about being postpartum and therapy, and she said ADHD diagnosis would help with accommodations. I did that. And I'm mad. Yeah, I definitely feel that, girl. I feel that. I put in an official accommodations request. Interesting. That's weird that they would... Why aren't they complying with this? What's... 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, Chariot. I've already been diagnosed with things without ADHD diagnosis. Yeah. I feel like they're just bad at communicating as a school. Yeah, I was thinking that because I'm like, you've done everything that you can here. And it seems like they're just sugar honey iced tea and just taking the money for, you know, to be fully honest. I hate that. I hate that when there's people there that, you know, it ruins your whole night. I completely agree. I completely agree. Should K-Talks continue? You got double no. What should she do though? Because I am seeing the Chariot because yeah, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. No matter what you do, it's like you can't get ahead. Yeah. You felt this email was condescending when I told her about my postpartum and it's like, who else am I supposed to go to? Exactly. And we have the 5 of Cups here focusing on what you lack versus what you do have here. And we have the 9 of Swords. This is anxiety. And you're like, it is frustrating. I'm feeling your frustration for you. We have the Chariot and we have the 2 of Wands. Spirit is essentially saying there's another path for you to go down. Don't stay too despondent over this. You absolutely feel what you need to feel. Like, that is absolutely valid. But Spirit is really saying, like, this was to open your eyes because it just goes to show you that you're not the problem. Does that make sense? Like to ask for flexibility, then told I don't communicate with her as you are communicating with her. Everything. You have it all in words, right? Like all written email. I wonder if you could go, I don't know. Who do you go to for that? Like, I'm unsure because, like, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way to get some justice about that. Without paying out your butt for legal fees and stuff. And then told to reach out to her. It's like, you know? I said in the email, this is me reaching out. Yeah, right? Right? You have every right. Every right. What should K-Talks do? What should K-Talks do? And what else is coming up here? Let's see. Okay. Empress. Okay. Yeah, I'll get to the bottom of it, but yeah, absolutely. Another thing to worry about. I definitely feel that. We have the Eight of Pentacles up right over here. We do have the Five of Cups again in that second position. Okay, Spirit, what are you bringing K-Talk's way to get her out of this? Like, what's the Salulu? What is the Salulu? Please. Okay, we have a feminine energy. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Undependable and insincere. Oh. I'm getting the Scissors, and we have older woman over here. And we also have the feather. I was seeing a lot of feathers. I did receive your message on Instagram as I was on a walk, and I wasn't able to respond right away until I got home. But I did see a lot of feathers, and it reminded me of this card, and I was like, okay. Yeah, part of me feels like there's something with the disability accommodations because my therapist randomly brought it up and how it could help with getting more time. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So let's see. She's my professor and I'm a paying student. Exactly, exactly. Okay. Are the accommodations, the disability accommodations, going to help her with this? Okay. What's interesting is we have no, but we also have a yes. Which is interesting, and that's where I'm like, okay, why can't we see the way through? Is somebody coming in, actually? Is somebody coming in to help with this? Is your therapist able to speak with them? I don't know, maybe it's like psychiatry level. Because I'm really getting this energy of there's a solution coming, but right now, no and yes feels like the story of your life. Yeah, that's where I'm like, yeah, she may be able to see too. I see both. Yeah. Because I was gonna say, your therapist may have to step in. I put in a formal request, so now it's in legal territory. Gotcha. Like, they should have to in some form, I do have diagnoses. Yeah. So I was gonna say, like, because I do have the feminine energy here, okay? And I was getting this. Take action, not the right time. Okay. Is she supposed to just pause on this? Oh, that's funny. We have recovery, choosing a direction, ask your angels. Okay, ask for help from others. Okay. Yeah, she's a big advocate for you. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, like, she's probably gonna be the one to step in because at this point, I did get the ask for help from others card, and my mind instantly went, as soon as I saw this woman card, your therapist. Because it's like, excuse me? And also, I don't like how I'm being pushed aside. Exactly. So I would heavily document this, okay, if you haven't already. And you already have the emails. So there's that. No, I don't like how you're being pushed aside either. Yeah. There's assertiveness. So you've been applying this. Spirit is saying that's a good job. You're doing great with this. You do not deserve what is being dished out to you. Absolutely not. But Spirit also did mention about asking for help from, yeah, absolutely. Yes, and I've asked for the semester before and got run around. Yeah, exactly. I definitely feel that. But you want to know what's funny? When I pulled out, the trusty rider rate in the first pull from the original deck, we had the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And now we have the Eight of Pentacles upright. We still have that Five of Cups. And we had the Nine of Swords again. But we still have Chariot energy with the Two of Wands, okay? I just started being more assertive because that email really pissed me off good. Honestly, like, sometimes that's the trigger that we need. Talking about how I don't participate when I told her why I've been struggling. Yeah, exactly. You've got so much on your plate. And these people like to go, well, that's no excuse. And that's when sometimes I wish that assault, there were certain levels where you could just turn a blind eye to it, just boom, boom, pow. Fight Club. Not that violence solves anything, but it does make you want to fight. But you're going to be fighting in a smart way. Did the universe send me that email today to push me to act on this for some reason? Yeah, because it's more of like a level up here, because when we had the Eight of Pentacles upright in this deck and then the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for the first round, I was like, okay. No, this is pushing her in the right direction. Yeah. Page of Cups energy. We have the Devil. We have Wheel of Fortune upright. Yes, like I'm definitely feeling this for you, K-Talks. So I want to shuffle. I want to see what else. I'm being told to keep this Eight of Pentacles out from the other deck. Yeah. Yep, it does. But you have documentation there. You have a lot of upper hand here, whether you know it or not. The universe knew the email would piss you off. I don't like feeling gaslit when I've been trying. Exactly. And you don't deserve that, What else? Give me 1 second, because I'm like, it's about to get really good for you, because I'm getting that burning feeling in my stomach, but it's like, when something's like really good's gonna happen, it's like the anticipation. It's like, you underestimated me, Oh, okay, so what's coming up for K-Talks regarding this? Okay. There's that Two of Wands again. Yeah, Three of Swords. We have the Chariot and we have the Knight of Pentacles. I like this. Okay. I'm being told to get out the mega deck. What else do we need to see here for her? Please and thank you. Yeah, you're getting out of this confinement. You're oh my gosh. Justice upright. Girl. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why does it feel like it's all falling apart then? It is because this is the old you crumbling. Past you wouldn't have stood up for yourself like this. Past you would have been trying to reconcile this, trying to be like, okay, no. I gotta just push harder on this. No, you were getting fed up with this. And Spirit's like, good. Get fed up with this. Are you gonna be treated that way, or are you gonna do something about it? Yeah. And instead of just bottling it up, or like, you know, not saying anything, speaking to your therapist about this, and yeah, it's like asking for help. It's like, what can you do? What can you do to help me with this? Because I've already said my P's and Q's, and with the legal stuff too. Yeah, yeah. Whatever school wants because you want it so badly, exactly. But are you going to get treated like that? Are you going to take that disrespect, right? And there's a hierarchy in grad school, especially feeling like you have to bow down to your professors. Yeah, and I was seeing that with the Hierophant here, and you're worried about this. Spirit is essentially, we have the Knight of Swords and we have the Seven of Wands. Don't back down. Don't back down amidst the anxiety, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't do this. Work through the fears. You're meant to break free from this. Be fearless and bold. This is a brand new K-Talks. Get that mama bear out, because yeah, we have the evidence card here. We have the evidence card, and we got justice upright for you. Yeah, you're a grown-ass woman. Amen. Amen. And that's what they're feeding on, because they're like, oh, you know, this did bring you back to, you know, freshman years in college. This brought you back to, you know, like, okay, I'm back in school. You know, no. You're a mother, a damn good one at that. And you're meant to get this mama bear out, okay? You're meant to stand up and advocate and get whoever you need, because you don't have to do this all by yourself. Normally, old K-Talks would have just grinned and bear it and thought, okay, I got to do this by myself. No one else can help me. I got to do this. No, you're enlisting help. That's literally it. Yep, literally graduated high school 17 years ago. Like, I'm going to school for my degree to hail down to these professors. Exactly. Exactly. You are not here to bow down. You're not some fresh out of high school girl. You are a woman. And you are about to get some justice here. I want to see what's coming through for K-Talks after this. Seven of Wands. Oh, we got the Knight of Swords again. Six of Swords, leaving for calmer waters. Taking a leap of faith. Yeah, okay. I love this. Anything else? Two of Wands again. What path do you go down? This is building you up. Yeah. K-Talks is an amazing mom. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. And an amazing woman in general. More than just a mother. Yeah. Welcome to you bossing on up. Welcome to you transmuting this energy. Okay? Yeah. Use this pissed off attitude as you should. Okay? You should be feeling that. Absolutely. Use this to do better, okay? And I mean that not to please them, but to stand up for yourself, okay? And you're already doing that. You're doing everything you can. This is a whole new level for you, and this is going to feel very, very uneasy. You're going to feel like the bad guy. You're going to feel like you're doing something wrong, but you're not. This is divinely orchestrated. I'm really excited for what's to come for you, girl, because, yeah, we got evidence. And we have justice over here upright. And this is for you, okay? We have just stay present, okay? Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on what's to come, okay? Just take it day by day at this point. Because it's going to stress you out a lot more, okay? But do what you can in the present, okay? Because otherwise, this is where they want you. This is how they want you to feel. Confined. They want you in the suffering. They want you in this regretful energy. You're gonna get a wish fulfillment. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got the luck card here, okay? We got the luck. I keep feeling like believe in your good luck because you do have it. You do have support in places you least expect. And like I said with that evidence, keep that, okay? Keep it. Like I said before, don't bottle it up. Your old K-Talks would have definitely just kept this bottled up. This is transmuting your anxiety into something that's going to be beneficial. But why do they want that? Because it's how it's always been. This Aquarius full moon challenges societal norms, challenges how it's always been. That's the thing. And they've always had the upper hand because nobody ever challenged. I wonder if this is going to trigger, is this going to trigger a lawsuit? Like a bigger lawsuit. Look for a sign. Okay. Within the next few months. Yeah, there may be others that'll jump on this going like, hey, yeah, I was treated like that too. I wonder. Hello. Thank you so much. Hope you are too. I've had other hiccups with them and I've heard other people too. Yeah. So I wonder, this is going to rally the forces. I just heard rally the forces. Yeah, we got the devil over here. Breaking chains. And we have Wheel of Fortune upright. And look at that Queen of Cups. Don't mistake her kindness for weakness. Look at her putting a lid on that cup going, I'm not going to be made to feel that way when I'm the one paying. You're the one who should be sucking my toes, you know? I was going to say kissing my butt, but I don't know why that came out, but you know what I mean. Hope that put a smile on your face. Yup, endings bring new beginnings. We have Queen of Wands. This is pushing you into your confidence. This is pushing you through, okay? It's like Kool-Aid Man. You're like the K-Tox is the Kool-Aid woman, okay? Like she's gonna be like crushing through this barrier. Old K-Tox could never. This is why this is happening right now. And I know. Sometimes we have to get fed the fuck up. We really do. We have to get fed up. Yeah. At the same time, breaking chains is exhausting. Absolutely. But you're gonna crush it. On a Patreon, yeah. Yeah. We have the Hierophant, yeah, challenging the tradition. We have the Ten of Wands. Look at that. Look at that. With the skull and the tree growing out of it. And we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups. King of Swords. Two of Swords. I'm feeling like a judge is going to be involved, especially with that Two of Swords and the King of Swords there. That is somebody who demands the truth. These people are going to be scrambling. And there's going to be a leap of faith here. Brand new beginning. Eight of Cups, the Magician, Six of Cups, King of Cups. Okay. So anything else that K-Tox needs to know coming up here? Anything else? Yeah, we got 10 of Cups over here, okay? All right? We got 10 of Cups. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is the breakdown before the breakthrough, okay? Like I said, stay present. Don't focus too much on the future. Don't focus on what you did in the past. Keep the evidence, okay? And don't be afraid to speak up about it, especially to your therapist, because the louder you are about this, the better. Honestly. You were meant to get fed up. It's about damn time. I'm going to pull you some enchanted map here. Actually, you know what? This calls for something else. Calls for something else. Okay, so what do we have for K-Tox, please and thank you? What's her advice? What does she need to hear? Conclusions are within reach. A fiery climax approaches. I know it's a full moon in Aquarius, but we have the full moon in Aries. And you're very close to achieving your goal. The full moon in Aries does happen in Libra season. Okay, so starting, I think it's in October, at the beginning of October, if I remember correctly, with the moon cycles, because we have the new moon happening in Libra, September. It's at nearing the end of September. And then we have the full moon in Aries. So somewhere around there, you're about to see a lot of progress, okay? And I know it sucks right now, but you're very close. You're very, very close, okay? Don't give up. You may feel like you want to throw in the towel. You may be feeling like this is too much for me. It's all going to start with a conversation with your therapist. Hold your vision, okay? And we have a time to give rather than take. All right, Mike Torres, you're basic. Bye. You didn't do anything, Jace. It's fine. Let it go. K-Talks, this is leveling you up in your confidence. Your next question stems off of this for sure. For sure. Absolutely. Let's get to it. So that put me in a really crappy mindset. I'm very hormonal, had my period twice this month, and today we had a family event where we were out of town and waiting all day, and it was just one of those days. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Those things where you're waiting on everyone else, then you get to the event and you don't even want to be there anymore because you're waiting so long. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I could tell it was getting to my husband too, but that mixed with the school email, it just did not end the night well. Yeah. Yeah. Just get Taylor out of here, please. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. We were getting in a tiff just about a comment that didn't even come out a way I meant, but at the same time, I feel like I wasn't being heard in the matter, and it brought up other things. Yeah, so it was like the bottle burst inside, and this was just everything was like the cherry on top. I feel that too. I do. I don't know, honestly, I'm lost and confused and just feel like everything is trash right now. It's not uncommon. I've been seeing that a lot with people today. A lot. A lot has been bubbling to the surface. And it just doesn't feel like there's positive outcomes. I understand. Spirit is saying don't give up. It's going to feel better once you feel like you have a handle on things. And I know it's hard because this feels like you're doing all the work. It feels like you're the only one stressed about things. You're the only one dealing with everything, and you're not genuinely being heard. It's like, yeah, whatever, and like glossing over. We do have Ace of Wands, and we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we got the Page of Swords with the Six of Wands on the back of the deck. So I don't know how to resolve the same issues that come up with us. He thinks I'm a certain way, and I feel the same way about him. I'm just sick of trying to explain myself constantly. Yeah, you're sick of it. Yeah, absolutely. Give me 1 second. So I was asking in my mind's eye because I was like, I don't know if I should share this right now. I feel like if I react, I'm attacking him. But if I don't, then why am I being so quiet and miserable? Exactly. Um, I did ask if more separation was going to be beneficial for the two of you, and it said in the near future. With everything else going on in life, I'm just like done with everything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So this is the breakdown before the breakthrough, and I know you're tired of hearing that. Absolutely freaking tired of hearing that. But Spirit is saying, with you saying no, I gotta have my peace over here. I need, as much as I love you, I need to walk away right now. Not ending it. Not, I'm not saying that. But continuing the separation with you, are you able to stay in New York any longer? Because he needs more time to realize, oh wait, hold on a minute. She brings a lot to my life. Maybe I should listen to my wife. What kind of separation? I have another week at my mom's because honestly I'm hesitant to go back home because I'm exhausted alone. Yeah. So, that's the kind of separation I was talking about. I wasn't talking about like, well, I mean, you're already doing it on your own anyways, as best you can. But, I don't know if there was another way for you to extend it or anything. But then my worries get the best of me. Like, what if he does this? And honestly, you need to let go of that. And if he does, you have grounds for divorce at this point because he honestly doesn't love you enough to care. And it's like, that's what's happening. It's like, you need to not let those worries get you. I do feel that there's love there. It's just, he needs to realize what he's losing, right? You're an amazing woman. And I'm not saying divorce. I'm not saying divorce at all right now. All I'm saying is the more you attach to those worries, the more you operate in fear, the worse it's going to be for you. And that's what's causing all of this. Okay? It's one of the main roots. And I have an anxious attachment too, right? Yeah. Yeah. So this is also a part of you getting fed up. You've already tried to communicate clearly. It's falling on deaf ears. Yeah. How to get him to, because it would. But when I'm gone, and then he'll regret it. That's basically it. Don't give him a time frame of when you're coming back. That's the thing. I am seeing the situation will improve. Okay? And we do have recovery here. So that's where I'm like, I don't know how long you can extend your stay. But the fact that we got the 8 of Cups, he has to have that fear of losing you. I took the attachment assessment in therapy and I'm avoidant, like, traits of anxious. I think it depends on the scenario. Yeah, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. And Spirit is basically saying this is you calling back your power because you're fed up with this and then you're fed up with not being heard. It's like you're yelling into a void. So, I mean, he's got to have that fear in him that he's losing you kind of thing. That's the thing. And this gets you out of your avoidant and anxious attachment when you flip-flop between. It's exhausting because, again, that fear to lose me is on me to get him to. This is where it's like, nope, you're sticking your guns because you're like, I'm not being heard over here. It's not fair, and I just want to run away from everyone. Yeah, exactly. What should K-Talks do? Right. I have the Page of Cups here. 6 of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune upright and we have Justice upright. This is also getting you to just say, you know what? Leaving the past behind. I'm letting that go. And this is where the fears are stemming from, right? We have worked through your feelings in reverse here. You need to drop that and just live in the present. come back to the present and go, no, I am not being heard. I've had enough. I feel like I have the relationship on your back. Yeah, and it shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. And even that sentence alone would bother him. But it's like, it's how I feel. I know. And it's like, well, you're hurting me with that. You're hurting me by not, you know? That's the thing. So, what I'm getting here, K-Talks, is no, the marriage isn't over yet, okay? It ain't over till it's over. And I keep hearing that. It ain't over till it's over. Yes, this is strained. Let go of your fears and worries about what he will do, what he won't do. He has to have that fear of losing you. He really does. Because at this point, you bring a lot of stability into his life. And you can't be the one carrying the relationship. And I just don't know what to make of it. Exactly. So maybe you need to put it on a pause. Maybe you need to be like, nope, there needs to be separation. There are successful couples. I've seen it in my family. I've seen it with a lot of people that I've ever known, like successful, like married couples. They've had times of separation where somebody was being stubborn. Somebody was not, they were not seeing eye to eye. The best thing that they did was, you know, not a legal separation, but like physically, like somebody had to walk away for a little bit and be like, I do see that you're seeing things rationally. And this is where you have to focus on what you need to focus on. Because at this point, having the relationship solely on your back, that's not a marriage. And yes, this is going to cause him to feel stuck and be like, he's going to try to guilt you. Don't take that. That's the thing. This is a brand new version of K-Talks, and it's feeling uncomfortable, but you're fed up. You're meant to become fed up on a lot of things. You are definitely seeing things rationally. I will, because I feel that. I feel that. There's a lot of people that are feeling this right now. Any imbalances, any injustices, you were meant to get fired up, and this was actually divinely orchestrated in order to bring you this justice, in order for the wheel to turn in your favor. This is where the luck changes, because this is pivotal. And you've been praying for a way through, but you couldn't go through with the old ways of operating, you know? But why does he do that? Let me see why he does that, because I can't even answer that with my, you know. So why does K-Talk's husband do that? Because he goes into shutdown mode. We go into the Five of Cups over here. Yeah, we got Page of Swords. Yeah, we got the Tower over here. We got the work thing. Five of Swords. It's like he doesn't... He wants to stop with the arguments and everything, but it's like, yeah, but we need a solution in order to stop that, right? Yeah. And that's the thing. That's the thing. Whenever it's like instantly going into shutdown mode, and you're the one who wants to fix it. That's the thing. But there's something that what's going to shift in him when K-Talks calls back her power, when she's, you know, because you've done everything that you can. We do have the Six of Cups, Page of Swords, Five of Wands, the Lovers. Yeah, okay. Literally, okay. Emperor energy. We have Three of Wands. Okay, so this is going to push him to work harder. This is going to push him to work on certain things as well. And I mean, you know, I want to mention this. I know we talked about like the couples therapist and stuff before. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Okay, there are times when therapy works for people who are willing to open up and admit. He's operating on some wounds. Absolutely. Yeah, dismissed. Yeah, exactly. Makes you feel dismissed. And it's like you have to be open with therapy, that otherwise it won't work and you're wasting money, right? One person again can't be in couple therapy. One person in the couple cannot be the only one open and willing, and then the dude's just like, yeah, whatever, you know. Oh, back. I've just been away and he can't practice on different stage. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I kind of got that. So what's next for K-Tox and her husband here? Yeah, he's got to have this dissatisfaction with life. He's got to hit his breaking point. You just hit yours. He's got to hit his. That's the deal. And with losing you, you're the only one keeping everything afloat. So he thinks, okay, this is great. We can function like this. Yes, it's broken, but we can still function like this. He's thinking like, yeah, I'll just keep going and doing what I need to do. And then we got Justice over here. He's got to hit his breaking point. You already hit yours. That is what's happening here. Yeah, bringing things up. So, yeah. And don't be afraid to be the bad guy. Don't be afraid to be the bad guy. Sometimes you have to be. That's the thing. Otherwise, it's like, and I know it's tough with a marriage, and that's why marriage is tough. And I'm not married, I know that, but I am common law, so I mean, like, you know what I mean? Okay, you gotta go because you're basic. Thank you. Sorry about that, K-Tox. But yeah, like I said, we do have that, and then we have the Page of Cups because he has to come to it on his own terms. That's the thing. That's how men operate. Us women, like, we absorb it differently, right? But he has to physically face this. And you need to get away from the fears. You need to get away from all of that. Stand your ground. I'm seeing big happy changes here. Okay. I want to try to get a time frame, but at this point, this is more so divine timing. This is when he needs to hit his breaking point. By not having you readily available, readily around. Because it was just easier for you to do everything, and he was coasting. Yeah, let's see. I want to get a time frame. I want to see about a time frame when his breaking point is going to happen, when he's going to realize. We have vacation, honeymoon, yeah. Okay, I'm not getting a specific time frame here. What will be his breaking point? What will be his breaking point? Thank you there, Bean Man. Okay. We have foundation. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna be exhausted over here. He's gonna be exhausted over here. This is his breaking point. We have family. Yeah, foundation. Intimacy broken intimacy. Yeah, okay. Yes, we have the shallow card, hollow, empty, boredom, and we have divine feminine. You pull your energy away, it becomes an empty shell. When the divine feminine and divine masculine, when they are in a committed relationship together, when the divine feminine pulls her energy away, the masculine feels helpless. Okay? And I got the boredom card. It's like, he's gonna get bored. We have broken intimacy. Like, he's not getting what he needs from you. I'm not getting that he's gonna be getting it anywhere else. Okay? What I'm getting here is the lack of you, the lack of closeness with you, what he craves, what he loves about you, all of that. He's going to deeply miss you. And it's deeper than just a physical level. It's going to be like, damn, I've lost my peace. Where's my peace? We have the confession over here. And we have the cloudy judgment. And we have depth. Started with shallow, and then it's deepening. Sometimes the separation is what saves marriages. Now, like I said, I'm no therapist, okay, but I've seen this work before. We have the Three of Wands over here, okay? So this is climbing up out of this negative energy, and we have the World. When I was asking the cards, I was asking, are they going to get a divorce? And it said no. Big happy changes, perfect timing, listen to your intuition. But like I said, you got to pull back your energy. You got to be like, no, I need to go. I can't. I just can't. Queen of Swords, setting boundaries. And speaking your truth. And you already have been speaking your truth, but it's falling on deaf ears. Deaf ears. So actions speak louder than words. Right? We have Judgment. And then we have the Nine of Cups over here. There is a wish fulfillment. There's emotional wish fulfillment. There is a lot coming to light here. He's just got to see it in his own way. And this is actually divinely orchestrated. There was so much major arcana in your reading here, K-Talks, okay? So like I said, if you can extend this stay, if you can set some boundaries and be like, you know what, I've tried communicating. I've tried talking to you about this. I'm not wasting my breath anymore. I'm not saying it's over. I'm not saying I'm done with you, but I need to take this space. And I just saw 1111 on the live timer here. Trapped. Conflict. Running. Because K-Talks, you do deserve a lot better than this. And like I said, it's not legal separation. It's not an end to the marriage. All I'm saying is this time apart needs to be extended. Yeah, I'm going to try and let it unfold naturally, because putting in the energy, yeah, this is where you need to call back your energy and focus on the things that actually, you know, not that the marriage doesn't matter, it does matter, but you've been going around in circles and clearly it's been going nowhere. So this is where you detach from that. You just go, all right, I'm not going to fight for that. I'm not going to do this dance anymore because I'm getting exhausted and this is taking from me, and it's making you spiral for sure. You felt that you needed to stay longer. I felt so too, because I was like, I don't know if that's enough time. But time does tell, right? So this is where you detach from that. This is where you go, you know what? I'm accepting it for what it is. I'm dropping this because I can't be the only one to fix this. This is where when you go to worry about it, you go, not worth my time. Because I'm done being the only one. And literally, this was actually a blessing in disguise. This full moon energy, the email, everything, this is the new K-Talks. This is the heavy hitter K-Talks. Like, I mean business. It was actually going to be one of my questions the other day, but I fell asleep about when I should go back. Let me get a time frame on that. I'll see about that. Okay, so when should K-Talks go back? When should K-Talks go back? Okay, so I did get Scorpio in reverse. And we do have the commitment card here. It does say 8 weeks, 8 months, and I think that's a long time. But like a few more weeks or so. Okay, can I get another time frame here, an actual time frame of when she should go back? Thank you. 2 days, 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm thinking at the most 2 weeks if you can. 2 weeks to a month. 2 weeks to a month. As best you can, and if you can't swing that, that's totally fine. But what I'm getting here is like, it's tough, but you're tougher. And who knows, his breakthrough might happen. His break with him being his breaking point may happen sooner than that. But I don't think it's going to be 8 months. I really hope it's not 8 months. If it takes him that long to realize over here. But I did see the 2 card and the 4 card, which goes like 2 weeks and 4 months. Or not 4 months, 4 weeks. Sorry, 1 month. But we still have the commitment card up. It's upright. So put your fears to rest, okay? It's gonna be okay. I got those same cards. Yeah, I hope not either. I hope not either, girl. Absolutely. But this is going to be beneficial for the both of you. I love how the commitment card came up right. Like, it's like, come and correct. This is like realization. This is like, oh no, you know? It's like, But this is something he's got to navigate for himself. You can show him until, you can speak about it till you're purple in the face, but until he faces this for himself instead of running away from it, yeah. The only reason I was going to go back after next week is because I had that intense therapy appointment, but I could always move it and do virtual. Yeah, you might have to do virtual regular sessions, to be fully honest, because this space is definitely needed. You're so welcome. You are absolutely welcome here in K-Talks, for sure. Absolutely. But yeah, do the virtual if you can. Absolutely, because you can't do this for him. I don't know, like, in his family dynamic, if, like, I don't know, was his mother the one that always did things for the boys and stuff, or, like, you know, he's been, I don't know if you guys have talked about your previous relationships and stuff, but I'm getting, like, this avoidant, like, it's like, you both gotta face this, but one has to pull away. The one who's been doing all of it has to pull away. Put emphasis on the other person. Thank you, Jace. Thank you. So, we do have Crimson next. Just gonna triple check here. Crimson, yes. No, it really doesn't open up about them. So I can kind of see, like, he's always been the avoidant as well, right? Because it seems to be a theme. He's got to break free from his patterns, and this is you initiating, going like, at this point, K-Talks, you're the catalyst. So don't feel bad about being the bad guy. You've got this. Remember that. You've got this. I understand that. Oh, you're life path 1. Okay. Awesome, Crimson. Me too. And that could be it too. And sometimes you have to get triggered in order for you to boss up, right? It's either you're going to hermit or you're going to boss up. And this is where it's like judgment time. But the cards do say, yeah. Yeah, he has lost 2 brothers. Absolutely. 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 But the cards did indicate that it was going to trigger for the better in this current energy. This is very catalytic, and you do have angels supporting this. Absolutely here, K-Talks. Okay, I promise you. All right, so Crimson, podcast with your cousin. Podcast with your cousin. Will it be big, and will people from high school be watching me? Ooh, okay. So let's see. Let's see. Immediately, I got a yes. Okay, okay. And you are a fellow Life Path 1, so you have to blaze the trail. You're already doing a lot of things here, Crimson. You're welcome, K-Talks, absolutely. So let's see. How is this going to go for Crimson with the podcast? We got the star. Woo, okay. Honestly, Crimson, this is going to be one of your many projects. This is going to be one of your many things. You can use the podcast to promote your different things too. Yeah, exactly. We may not be from your high school. I'm trying to make sure next year is the best year of my life, and it's 111 year for me. I love that. I love that for you, Crimson. And your Sagittarius rising, okay? Especially, even with the Pluto in your first house, okay? I want to mention, Sagittarius risings. Y'all always, you're like cats. You land on your feet. Always. You lucky SOBs. All the Sagittarius risings I've ever met, y'all are driven. The most driven fire sign, okay? Rising, especially. And it's crazy. Yeah, it is Crimson's reading now. Yeah. Okay. So, setting the stage for fame in 2026 by working behind the scenes in 2025. I love that. And this year's the year of the snake. It's shedding skins. So there's a lot happening for you. This is big transformation. And with Pluto in your first house, you're used to it. You're used to it. So, I want to see, will people from his high school be watching that podcast? It's up to you. Be assertive. I'm seeing there's going to be a handful of people that'll be like, whoa, that's Crimson. Like, it's going to be, like, in the recommended. Actually, you know what's funny? When, I think it was a year ago. It was, oh shit, what time was that? What time frame? I think it was just shortly after I started doing live streams. My page started coming up for people from my high school, and I started getting like DMs from people like I haven't even thought about in years. Yeah, there was one dude that I went to middle school with that hit me up and was like, "Oh, hey, I saw your channel. That's great." And I'm like, "Thanks. I didn't think that you would have the guts to hit me up, but hey." And then, yeah, he proceeded to ask me out, and I said no because you called me a whale in middle school. And I'm also with my boyfriend, who I love very, very much, who loves me just the way I am. And that was like cherry on top. So, yeah, you're going to get instances like that. I'm not seeing like everybody I went to high school with, but there's going to be a key few people going like, hey, whoa, that's Crimson. I don't know if you were ever, actually, we did talk about this. You were bullied a little bit, weren't you? Until you started, like, hitting the gym excessively, and then you went through, like, this glow-up, and then it was like, whoa. I'm going to start it in September, and then by early 2026, I should be kind of famous. Yeah, at least monetized. Yeah. Hey, we'll support you. Absolutely. You were overweight until your senior year, yeah, and you, damn, right? But yeah, literally, Spirit keeps showing me the star, and I want to pull any more. What else can you tell me about this podcast, okay? How's this going to play out? Because, yeah, we do have the star. We got Queen of Pentacles over here. Ooh. You might have a lot of feminines watching you. Thirsting. I mean, hey, is your cousin hot? I don't know. Because I get that you got it going on. We got Death. We got the Seven of Swords. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So, ending to the scarcity mentality. Okay. We have we have the Page of Wands upright, which I love. This is like exploration. This is like get excited about it. Okay, be as passionate about this as possible. Um, yeah, most people lose weight after high school. Yeah, you lost it in high school, which I commend you. I was a big girl in high school. Yeah, and people are looking at me now going like, holy damn, half of Britney's here. It's like, yeah. My cousin wants to wear a mask because he's scared to show himself on camera. Are you comfortable with talking to a VR person? Like, um, not VR, what was it? That VTuber kind of stuff. Would he be comfortable with hiding behind like a persona or something like that? I don't know, there could be a workaround. And like just you chatting with it. Well, him, but like, yeah. I'll probably get most of the recognition then. I mean, if his VTuber avatar's cool enough, I don't know. I don't know. That was just a thought, but there could be a creative way. There's going to be some. There's definitely going to be some inspiration here. That's going to be a workaround. Yeah, and then there's going to be people going like, "Who's behind the mask? Face reveal, face reveal." You know, maybe that's what's going to get people coming in. The intrigue. Just tell your cousin to make sure that they put their socials on private so that, you know, they don't go, this is who it is behind the mask, you know, because then it's gonna be like, and I'm outed, you know. Got to be careful of that. I don't know. You're gonna find some inspiration though. There's gonna be a workaround, okay? I promise you. And even if it doesn't work out with the cousin, because I am seeing either way, like podcast is part of your like plethora of things that Crimson's got going on. So, I mean, no matter what you touch, it's going to turn to gold. You know what? Because being online can be scary to some people, especially like being exposed to a big audience. Before I went live, you know, I thought I was just gonna stick to like just pick a cards, not show my face ever. But then I warmed up to it, and I was considering going behind a mask. You know, it's scary. It is scary. I was terrified before I hit the go live button. Like I was like shaking. I was like, and, you know, like before, like when I did like the recorded things, like Brittany Rambles. If you go back on my channel, there was an episode there with me and the boyfriend. The boyfriend was scared as F too. He was nervous. I was nervous, and he was just like, oh my god, I can't. I'm like, it's fine, it's okay. I'm jumping straight into showing my face, or should I wear a mask to generate mystery? Ooh, yeah. Let's get into that. That's a good question. Maybe you should both wear masks. Should Crimson wear a mask as well? I got yes! In the near future, and we got opportunity. Crimson. Better get mask shopping. I was thinking if I had any masks. I do. I have like half skull masks that we got from Spirit Halloween one year, the boyfriend and I. I painted his to be a sugar skull because his was all black and it was like the shape of like the bottom half of a skull. And mine is bedazzled. But it only shows your eyes and everything. So, I don't know. Maybe full mask just to keep the mystery. I mean, Crimson Vigilante, okay. I don't know who that is. But I'm dying to know. But part of me wants my face to show to be famous, yeah, but you know what? The intrigue is what gets people going, like the mystery of it all. It's like, who is that person behind there? And then they keep watching, and then you get ad revenue. and super chats and donations, and they want to write into the show. They want to, you know, build the Patreon. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Also, I would love to be on there. If you ever need a guest. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, make it a goal. Make it a goal. Yeah. That's smart. I should have done that. Damn, Crimson. I'm just doing it with my own whatever I got here. It's writing itself at this point, Crimson. I love that. I adore that for you. You could do that. You could. You could. So what would you talk about on this podcast? What would it be? What would your topics be like? All over the place, or like dependent on pop culture, or, you know, relationship stuff, or I don't know. Also, with the projects that you got going on, you could literally like shamelessly self-promote. So in September, it's going down. I would talk about other influencer drama. Ooh. Does that mean I should get into some drama to be talked about on there? That'd be great. No, I don't want the drama, okay? I'm a drama-free person. People do try to start drama with me, and I'm just like, I guess I'm not built for it. But yeah, let us know. Let us know when you do it, okay? Because, like, we will support you. I'll shout you out. Like, you've been one of my top supporters. So, like, hell yeah. And if you ever need a guest, tap on his name there, and there should be a spot where it says go to channel, and then you can subscribe. I still have to figure out what topics to go for in September, October, November, and December. I'm working my ass off so I can chill in 2026. Yeah, there you go. There you go. But hey, like I said, let us know. Let us know, and yeah. And it will be, will it be through this, through Crimson, or will it be through a different one? Just let us know when you figure it out. Because, hey, yeah, we're here to support everybody. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Wish you nothing but the best with it. Thank you, Teresa. If anybody else would like a mini reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. That dang, my phone's very touchy lately, so. All my readings are paid. All the info's in the pinned comment if you want to be added to the mini reading list, either through PayPal or through the super chat. All my prices are in the pinned comment. The only free reading I do is the collective at the beginning of every live stream. Ooh. Sorry, I have a hair stuck in my My lash has been tickling my nose for a little bit. Alright, Crimson again, for sure. I'll write down your updated timestamp for that. 1:35:29. I had a thug phase in high school and it wasn't the real me, and I developed that phase before transferring to a new high school my sophomore year. What do people think about this phase? Ooh, that's a good question. What did people think about this phase? The thug Crimson. What do people think about this phase? Some people were divided on it. There were some that thought, okay. And then others that were like, okay, you know, I'm kind of getting that. So how did they feel about this phase of his? Some actually thought that you were a sweetheart underneath all of it. It's like rough exterior and like softy on the inside. Others were like, damn, that's somebody who I want to end up with. You know, some of them did have some like, we did talk in the past about, there were some that did have some crushes on you, but I wasn't getting like specifically who. It's like a fleeting crush kind of thing. It was like almost like that, I don't know. I'm kind of getting like this did stir some like mixed emotions in people. Some wanted to be your friend or like scared to be your friend a little bit, or like, you know what? Oh, he looks cool. Others were like, damn, he looks like he could break my heart. You know, Three of Swords energy. Others were speculating if your parents were divorced. That's what I'm, you know, like, it's giving like with the thug phases, like, oh, the home life must not be going all right, you know, that kind of energy. With the most peace and love. Regardless, but yeah, this was a little mix. It's like kind of all over the place. We got the Four of Wands, and then we got the Page of Cups, and then we got the World, and then we got the Devil, and then we got the Three of Swords, and then we got the Ten of Pentacles, and then we got the Knight of Pentacles here. So it was like, damn, you know what? He looks like he can fight, or like, you know, with that thug, it's like, okay, okay, street cred. And then others were like, I don't know how I feel about that. But then, you know, I'm still getting like the rough exterior, but softy on the inside. It's like, bet you he's got a sweetheart. Some wanted to know more, you know, the opposite gender wanted to know more. Others were like, stay away from that, you know. But it's high school. Comparing like to high school kind of like thought process, it was like, yeah, of course, your external is what's focused on the most, right? Not who you are genuinely, right? It's all about what you wear, not who you are. Yeah, you were kind of giving off the bad boy kind of vibe a little bit. We got the Lovers over here, and we got the Devil. Yeah, you were definitely somebody's fantasy over here. Three of Wands energy, Emperor, yeah. Anything else? Yeah, we got Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah, so definitely with the Nine of Cups poking out. Like, yeah. There was also some people debating on whether or not you swung the other way as well. Because I was getting that with the Two of Wands. And also people having a double take at you. Going like, oh, you triggered some awakenings in some people. Let me just say that. Maybe from both genders. We can't control it. We cannot control it. High Priestess, Death, yeah. Some of them knew that it was just a phase though, too. All right. I actually came from a rich family, both parents together, and it's just my last high school was ghetto. Yeah, I kind of got that. Sorry, the comment section just like exploded. As soon as I lost weight, my gangster phase ended, and I was an emo nerd and then a gangster. I love that. Honestly, my type of dude. And then I met the boyfriend, and he went through the same exact thing, and he's like chef's kiss for me. So yeah. Perfect. So I hope that kind of helped there, Crimson. Yeah, I believe that that's all the messages we have for that question. What did you get with your mom? Aw, you got an orange ginger cat? That's awesome. There you go. I like that. There you go. There you go. I'm glad. Yeah, I really hope the kitty helps. Absolutely. Welcome on in, everybody. If you'd like a mini reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. And I will be live tomorrow during the day as well. This will help you, the kitty will help you through the process of just going through the motions. Animals definitely help through rough times like this. That love. I send my peace and love to you. I send some big, big hugs. 'Cause that's tough. Happy Saturday, Raymond. You're welcome, Jace. You're welcome. Same with mine. When my kitty was alive, he was my biggest love. My biggest love bug got me through a lot of things. Yeah, absolutely, Raymond. You'll find a name that comes to you for the kitty. I think I'm gonna light some incense. Ooh, sunny would work. Perfect. Thank you so much, Raymond. I'm just gonna light some sage here. Okay. Go. So for Raymond, 148.03. Perfect. So what's your yes or no question here, Raymond? I have a concern. Is my ex stalking like my social media and stuff or driving by my house? I ask because I blocked her from everything. Is his ex stalking him? The ex, the Aquarius. Yeah, I'm getting that energy because I'm getting like a pit in my stomach. It's like I'm hearing the song. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I got no privacy. Yeah, she is. She is. Definitely. You don't need to be paranoid about it, though. Because I'm getting, like... Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a few cards for this. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Empress energy. Yeah, Two of Cups. Way to go. Still trying to figure out if there's like a little inkling, like a little tiny way, like little tiny sliver of hope in a little hole that she can just weasel on in to get back into your life. It's like she wants you to see her. It's like she's doing everything in her power. It's weird. It's really weird. Yeah, we got the King of Swords over here. Yeah, the more cold and unbothered you act, like, be like, nah. The less you attach to the anxiety of it all, the better. And I know it can be kind of scary when an ex is stalking you, 'cause it's like, what are they gonna do? Like, and it's crazy. Some of these people be crazy out there. But what I'm getting here for you, Raymond, is yes, she is, but it's just because she's trying to find any way to either see you, run into you, find any little inkling of hope, and like that she can just weasel on in there, right? Yeah, she's panicking. She is. She is. Oh, full blown. Because it's like, she knows she's blown it. Duh. And narcissists do this. It's classic narcissism. Until they find another supply, and then they get bored of that one, and then they go back to the exes, because, you know, that's always fun. Yikes. But honestly, you're doing a lot better. You're about to do a lot better, too. And she's meant to be like this in order to see you moving on. Yeah. Oh, you did. Absolutely. I can confirm that. Because I got that heavy yes in my stomach here. So it's like, you definitely did. Because she is. She's creeping. She be creeping. It's because nobody else can deal with her BS. A lot more people waking up to narcissistic tendencies, and she's like, oh, I'm found out, right? Big time. Big. Huge. Like, this is gonna be like a to her ego. That's what you get. That's literally it. And seeing you live your life, so just live your life, be happy. Because, like, at this point, she's honestly she's gonna be eating crow over here. Good. As she should. Yep, absolutely. Because, yeah, I got angry energy. Like, when I was pulling, and I was like, oh, gross. Like, get away from me. You can't attach that to me. Stop attaching that to Raymond over here, because he doesn't care. The blessing is she's gone. Absolute. And she thought that you were going to be hung up on her forever, and that she was going to be the one that got away, and you didn't chase after her. It's like a deluded romance novel. Like, it's just very delusional. Yeah, no problem, Raymond. Thank you. Thank you. If anybody else would like a reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. Yeah, the blessing is she's gone. That's a blessing. Thank God you didn't marry her, okay? Like, the universe did you a favor. Yeah, it may have sucked the way it happened, but the universe did you a favor. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. I mean it, because, like, who does that? What sane person does that? It's wild. It's messed up. And you deserve a lot better than that there, Raymond. Welcome on in, everybody. If you'd like a mini reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. I do tarot all night long. They're all paid readings. I do a free collective at the beginning of every live stream, so if you want to scroll back to that, you can. We got full moon messages. I might be doing a second collective coming up. I don't know. We'll see. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, 14 people watching. Hello. Oh, now we're back to 8. Is that my natural hair color? No. Absolutely not. If you think it's my natural hair color, oof. Oh. I'm like, what are the voices that I'm hearing? It's from the lo-fi. I'm like... Welcome on in! If you would like a mini reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. I do tarot, I do love, I do career, I just don't do legal or health questions because you should go see your doctor or a lawyer for those things. Thank you. Do some card ASMR. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes the viewership like pops up a little bit. Pardon me. It is also like sometimes the full moon can be a little like all over the place for me when it comes to these live streams. Sometimes there's a lot of people in here. Other times like it is the summer. People are out enjoying the last bits of summer. I mean, we're in August now, so I guess it's, you know, winter time in the southern hemisphere. Some people are staying in. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. It happens. It fluctuates. All right. So let's get on into it. I'm going to write down the second collective timestamp because I already got some messages messaging. So 1:58:27. So the first few cards that I was like literally the arrow popped out here, okay? You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay, we're gonna figure that out in just a few moments here. But you're on the right track. Did you try something new? Did you try out a new hobby? Did you have a thought that you didn't dismiss as like, oh, that's just a hope and a dream? I could never do that. Did you get inspired? Because I'm getting there's inspiration here. Yeah, we're on a collective reading. I do another collective sometimes when I'm called, and it does happen. So we have grapes, time to go out and have fun. We have honor and respect will come to you. 4-leaf clover. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Rainbows are going to be very significant for you. Grapes are going to be significant to you. You may see a crown, a 4-leaf clover. I'm seeing construction on like a skyscraper. You may notice that if you're in the city, or you may see something on social media pertaining to that. But there's like construction work happening, like being done. And we have the sun, happiness and well-being, okay? So sunnier days are ahead. The storm is over. Okay, so with this arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. What's going on with the collective regarding this, please and thank you? Oh, we have the 3 of Wands. Look at that. Look at that, climbing out. This is like when you hit rock bottom, right? The only way is up. This is for you, collective. This is literally what's happening right now. Your luckier days are ahead. We have the strength card over here. You have been overcoming a lot, and I'm so proud of you. And it is Leo season. Others of you are picking your battles. You walked away from something, someone, and this is your confirmation that you made the right choice. Okay? I like this. Brighter days are ahead. And I'm being shown like these. Yeah, you don't have to keep hopping the hurdles anymore. Yeah, let go of the past. Let go of the past. You don't live there anymore. Some of you are setting yourself free from past limiting beliefs. Some of you are letting go of past circumstances, past people, finally, because we're literally getting out of the Mercury retrograde coming up on Monday, okay? You're feeling this bubble up, and we have the full moon happening right now in Aquarius. Wherever you feel robbed or you felt confined, you're breaking free, okay? You're taking back what's meant for you. I love it. We have the Chariot on the back of the deck. This is major arcana, okay? This is amazing. This is you moving on, moving forward. This is you getting the hell out of Dodge, okay? We have the High Priestess, the Moon. We got Judgment. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're letting go of what you were holding on to for dear life. Some of you were holding on to resentment. Some of you were holding on to a negative thought process. Some of you were literally like, some of you were holding on to what's been over with. Death brings new, like endings bring new beginnings. That's what the Death card talks about. And I'm seeing with this Four of Cups, you're seeing a way through the boredom, dissatisfaction with life. We got the Three of Pentacles here. We got the Tower. Say if you were fired from a job recently, that was a blessing in disguise, because this is freeing up your time for other things. And you're being led to a better job. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, stable new beginning. Okay. We have the Four of Wands over here. Some of you are moving past relationship troubles here. Some of you are moving past past relationship conditioning, or like past the hurts of like some of you, maybe it's a trauma bond you had with somebody, or past negative thinking when it comes to your current relationship if you're in one. There's a lot of things happening here. I like that. Yeah, we have money coming in. Okay, I love this. Yeah. We got money, wealth, luck, finances. Your money's about to come up, okay? If you've been worried about your finances, it's fine. It's fine. It's all getting handled here. We have the control, releasing, taking back power. You've been calling back your power, and it shows, okay? You're about to stand up for yourself. You're about to advocate for yourself, which is fan-freaking-tastic. This is some amazing stuff. What else do we have for the collective, please and thank you? We have fun times. Yeah, okay. It's time to break free. We did get time to go out and have fun. Change something around. Instead of sitting there and dwelling on a negative thing that's happening right now, or dwelling on something that happened like a long time ago, it's time to just go free yourself. Some of you need to get out and dance, or like you need to go hang out with some friends, go to a movie, go to a comedy club, go laugh, go do something silly, whatever it may be, whatever's within your budget, whatever you can do. Take yourself for a walk and go to a random spot. I don't know. Go to a random place. We have work. We have friendship, okay? Some of you could be getting a job offer through a friend, and that's going to redirect. Yeah, this is a collective. Absolutely. And we have true love over here, okay? We have home. Home is where the heart is. We do have fair male. We have courting man. I like this. So if you're single, there's going to be love opportunities. If you're in a connection already, that's deepening, okay? That is absolutely deepening. I'm seeing like you're breaking free from things that no longer serve you, which is beautiful. I love that. Let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? Yeah, okay. Some of you may be worried about a boss situation, or like a father figure. There's some anxiety here. But we have High Priestess. Okay, so some of you are leveling up in your spiritual gifts right now as we speak. You're being tapped into the divine as we speak. You're about to get the intuitive nudges that you need in order to move forward, moving past the conflict, moving past the drama of it all. You're choosing a direction to take, and you're going to be guided on the right path, okay? And we have Eight of Pentacles. So this is a work card as well, okay? That's perfecting your craft. Like I said, if you lost a job recently, or you know, you've been thinking about like, oh man, like I haven't been hired anywhere, like, you know, there's an opening somewhere. This is gonna happen, this is gonna come through, okay? So don't give up, don't lose hope. Some of you have a spirit guide or a guardian angel, okay? There's money coming to you. You're being pushed on the path for money, okay? You're being nudged in the right direction. What's hidden from you? Rest, okay? You're gonna need to rest a little bit. Take some time out. Focus on the things that do make you happy, okay? And the rest will follow. We do have Queen of Pentacles upright. We have a little bunny over there, believe in your good luck, okay? And we have the Lovers. Okay, yeah, the Three of Swords. You've been working through this pain, this heartbreak, but now you're forgiving yourself. And some of you have been through some really painful things in the recent past, okay? Could be more recent than others. Others of you, you've been healing a lot of past trauma. You've been healing a lot of things, a lot of like attachment. Some of you, I'm being called to talk about anxious and avoidant attachments a little bit. I know I discussed this with a reading I did earlier in the stream, but I'm being called to mention like some of you have an anxious attachment to food, or there was like food scarcity in your childhood. A lot of these things could be your childhood wounds that you're healing. And that can stem into money, being like, have a scarcity mindset about money. Where's money coming from? Like, you know, you're like the, I don't know, I gotta save, I gotta keep holding on, I gotta, you know. And Spirit is saying like, you need to get out of operating like that. Abundance is all around. There's opportunities all around. Get out of the limiting mindsets, because you have a lot more luck than you know. You are on the right path, okay? So it needs to be more of like an abundant mindset, abundant gratitude mindset. We have the Hierophant. We're unlearning. We're forgiving ourselves. You're healing a lot of generational trauma here. Like whatever has bubbled up to the surface, whatever has happened this past week was meant to break you in order to rebuild you. Does that make sense? Shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. But when we hit rock bottom, the only way is up, right? And you're getting those nudges in the right direction. Stop running from the pain. Accept it. Feel it. Address it. Forgive yourself. And move forward, okay? This is about release. You're no longer holding on to these things. You're thinking differently, okay? Yeah, and this is where you're conflicted. There's a decision to be made. Do you continue down the road that you have been, or are you choosing a different direction? These cards are all pointing that you're choosing a different direction. You know, making the same choices over and over again, hoping for a different outcome. That's insanity. And you're changing that. We have the Knight of Swords is coming in quick. So this decision is coming in quick, and it's leading you to your 10 of Cups, okay? Happily ever after. Like, this is literally like happier days ahead. Your love life is going to prosper. You're looking at life differently. I keep hearing the song, come on, get happy. You're switching the narrative. Yeah, we have Ace of Wands. We have the Empress energy. Okay, I don't chase, I attract. You're aligning with positive energies. And we have Eight of Wands. Your life's about to go like super fast right now, okay? There's a lot of divinely orchestrated events that are happening. We have Justice upright. We got the Magician. And a leap of faith. Leaving for calmer waters. Amidst the pain, you're not letting the pain control you anymore. You're rising above this. And I freaking love this for you, collective, because it's finally coming through. The blessings are coming through. All you had to do was shift your mindset. All you had to do was stop and take a look around. Sometimes we do take for granted everything, right, in our life. Stepping into an attitude of gratitude. I wake up every morning and list at least 5 things that I'm grateful for. I can write them down. You can say it out loud, whatever. I'm very grateful for the roof over my head. I'm grateful for the clean water I have, food in my fridge, the people in my life, the love that needs to be shared. I'm very grateful for you guys. Um, can you guys hear me? I really hope you can hear me. This is a really good collective. Can you guys hear me? Are we good? Oh, you think it's just you? Okay. But anyways, like, listen, how to step into an attitude of gratitude. It's like you can start with 5 things and you can add to it. Looking around you and going, you know what? I'm absolutely blessed. And you know what? I'm always thinking of like, yeah, sometimes I do get caught up in the, life would be so much better if I had this. Or like, why did I do that thing in the past? Like, why did I squander that? Why did I, you gotta just detach from that, and you need to just take a good look around you and even say it out loud. Like, I'm very grateful for the air that I breathe. I'm grateful for the love in my life. I'm grateful for the roof over my head, etc., right? And then it just snowballs from there. And then you look around you and you go, what? You know what? I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for all these things. And when we step into that abundant energy, this is when the universe is like, yes, yes. Because when we're in a lack mindset and lack mentality, a lack energy, well, you become a magnet for that, right? So, yeah. Okay, good. You can hear me. Good. There are opportunities that you're going to be taking a leap of faith. It's like, well, I got nothing left to lose over here. Some of you are getting your dream job. Some of you are being nudged in the right direction. Some of you are really going to be abundantly blessed coming up. I want to get a time frame. When are these blessings coming in? Like, I'm already seeing you're on the right track here. You're already on the right track. It's time to go out and have fun. Remember, you're allowed to have fun. You're allowed to have some distractions. You're allowed, like, not negative distractions. You're allowed to take a break sometimes. Sometimes it's divinely orchestrated. Say you lost your job, okay? No, I'm not saying you need to blow all the money that you've got and everything, Struggling trying to realign myself, but I've been completely shifting my mindset over these past few months. Yeah, and see, like, it does take some time, but other people, like, it can take like a few days, it can take a few weeks, it can, when you get into that habit, right, of switching it around instead of dwelling in the negative, turn it to a positive. Celebrate your small wins. Celebrate, like, the little things. Like, you woke up today, you did what you needed to do. Awesome. Amen. Hell yeah. Have you not seen your friend in quite some time? Do you always brush them off? Are you able to hang out with them now? Just for a little bit at least? Go have a good night with your friend. Or a good day, whatever it may be. I want to get a time frame here, but you have a lot of lucky energy coming through you coming to you and through you, because you're about to transmute this energy that you've been thrust into. Are you going to become your circumstances, or are you going to rise above it? Acceptance is a big thing, and forgiveness is also a big thing as well. Forgiving yourself and others starts with you. You don't even have to say it to the other people. You don't even have to say it about the circumstance. But when you forgive yourself and go, you know what? It is what it is. If it could have happened any other way, it would have. It is what it is. Accept it. Forgive yourself. And be kinder to you. Because, yeah, we have the sun, happiness and well-being, rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. 4-leaf freaking clover over here. Tower, this is a positive tower. This is you rebuilding your foundation on what was crumbling away. It wasn't for you anyways. This is do-over. It's okay to have a brand new start. This is a brand new lease on life for some of you. Crown, honor and respect will be coming to you. We have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. And then, yeah, back to the arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So if you were questioning, am I doing the right thing? Yeah, you are. And if you've been nudged, okay, if you have been ripped out of a certain environment, you were rejected, this is redirection, okay? This is like, keep your mind open, keep your heart open. There's possibilities everywhere. Just because that didn't work out, don't hold on to that, okay? Let it go, let it flow. You're about to be flowing, okay? It's like, go with the flow instead of fighting against the current. I love it. So what's the time frame here? What else does the collective need to see? We have Cancer, okay? Cancer season. Cancer placements could be significant. A Cancer could be significant. We have respect your feelings for weeks, for months. Yeah, some of you this is going to take a little bit, and that's okay, but you're on the right track. Like, there's a little inkling. There's like a little glimmer of hope. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Multiply that. Follow that spark. We have Spy. Someone got their eye on you, okay? And we have honeymoon phase. Ooh. Okay, you're about to be romanticizing your life a little bit more. You know, I read something earlier today. Someone was talking about how they were in like a depressive slump, and then they decided, you know what? I'm gonna turn certain instances in my life into like a fun little I think they said like role playing a little bit. So instead of I gotta go to the pharmacy, I gotta go to the apothecary and get some potions, you know, like make it fun. I don't know. It's like rewriting your life, rewriting the narrative. You can apply that however works for you guys, okay? You don't have to say like, oh, I'm doing this mundane task, right? It's, you get what I mean? Just like switching it from a, you know, mundane negative into a positive, right? It's about your mindset, how you look at things. Or like, yay, I get to do this thing. You know what? I get to. It may seem mundane or like, you know, grocery shopping. That's a blessing to even be able to do sometimes. And I know it's like, yeah, but it could be better because of, you know, all the prices and stuff, and like, don't even get me started. But don't dwell on that. But it's more like, you know what? I'm grateful that I can even do this, you know, and shifting it. And you're about to level up like crazy, okay? You're about to receive some blessings. There's some good luck. There are some people that you have yet to meet that are going to change your mindset as well, that are going to help you through this heartache, through this hurt, you know? We're meant to heal together rather than alone in isolation, right? So that's also another thing too. Yeah, news of a birth or new business opportunity. Yeah, box, you will receive a gift. Horse, short journey. Some of you are going on like a mini road trip or something. Maybe that's what you need to do. A little weekend getaway or a day trip, whatever. Clear your mind. Some people go for a drive to clear their mind or go for a walk. Whatever it may be. Let go of the disappointments. That's what's holding you back. And let go of being so hard on yourself, okay? Some of you are blaming yourself for the dissatisfaction, okay? Everything that's happened to you, you need to let that go. Because look at that, you got that bag coming, okay? Something important such as a new job or raise. Yeah, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. We have a fair woman, okay? Yeah, there's a gift. And yeah, my gosh, you're getting out of this. I got the happiness cards again, so I love that. And some of you are receiving money, okay? Inheritance, winning or windfall. And we have flowers, happiness over here. It's going to feel like you hit gold. Some of you, I don't want to say everybody, okay? Because I'm not trying to promote it, okay? But if it's legal where you're at and you're of legal age to do so and you have a healthy way of going about it, I would say definitely buy a lottery ticket. I was going to say, like, you know, because we do get the winning card here. Even if it's just a little scratch ticket, you never know. You can win big on those things. I'm not guaranteeing it, but you might have some luck. Might be. I don't know. If you've been seeing a lot of repeating numbers, 14 could be significant. 2, 18, 52, 49, 5, I don't know. 13. Try those. I don't know. I can't guarantee you. But that's just you know. Sometimes, I want to mention, sometimes I do take some of these, fortune cookie little number things. Anytime I've ever done that, I've won at least $5. So I'm just saying, maybe you need to go get some Chinese takeout. Maybe, or just, I don't know, you can buy the fortune cookies by themselves. I don't know, but treat yourself, you know. Maybe you should have that Chinese takeout. Don't feel like you need to cook tonight. If you can swing it, do it, you know. I'm kind of getting that energy. Okay. So, any advice for the collective, please, and thank you. Any advice? I'm gonna pull from the enchanted map. Yeah, we have protecting treasure. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. What does the collective need to hear right now? All right. Yeah, we have compass. You're being redirected as we speak. But I love the protecting treasures. Like, whatever's meant for you will always be for you. Okay? You haven't lost it all. Not even close. Whatever you've been holding on to just doesn't serve you anymore. We have details, solitude, magic prayer, wizard of awareness, rescue, and my lucky number 27, home. Okay? So details, this is looking at the finer print here in your life. I don't really have to look into that. And it's okay to have some solitude sometimes. But, you know, I keep hearing do your thing. Do your thing. Do your own thing. Some of you may think you need help with a certain thing that you've been sitting on, a certain idea. Just start it on your own and see where it goes. Some of you, that's going to resonate. Okay, your prayers are being answered. We have Wizard of Awareness. I'm going to read that one. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you too. I like that. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go. Experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shift and change no matter how much you want things to stay the same. Yeah, time waits for no one. It still keeps going. The world waits for no one. The world's still going to keep turning no matter what. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good. Yeah. Let it be and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. So some of you are fearing being in a happy state too, because you've been in the dumps. You've been in the negative for so long, and you're worried that, like, yeah, you're going to hit that high of happiness, and then what's next? I just saw 22222 on the live timer. That's my no need to worry angel number. That's actually universal. You don't need to worry. Everything, you're exactly where you're meant to be. Okay? Yes, the ebbs and flows happen. Yes, the highs and the lows do happen, but you can't be despondent over that. Okay? Don't hold yourself back. All right, so we have number 16. We have rescue. You are always safe and secure to be yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. Yeah, don't be afraid to ask for help when need be, all right? The most important support you can expect is from spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. I like that. And number 27, we have home, my lucky number. So I'm giving that to you guys. All of that's you. My lucky number is number 27. You are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. Peace, security, safety, belonging, and all the features one would want from home are indicated now. The home card represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. It is a time for opening your eyes to your tribe of like-minded people, or one special person who makes you feel like you've come home. Home is love, and love is all around you now. Whatever your inquiry, you are where you're meant to be, and will reap great benefits by staying on this path regardless of where it leads. Home will always be with you. It's where the heart is. Yes. So, yeah, in the compass, you're being pointed in the right direction. Maybe you're literally like attracting your soul family as we speak, okay? So there's more people, more soulmates. Soulmates don't have to be romantic. You're getting help with this next chapter, this next step. Whatever is falling away for you is making room for something better. Just remember that, okay? Some of you, if you've been through something really tough, okay, some of you could be traumatic, you're aligning with people who have either been through those experiences or are able to help you through those things, right? So I do like that. But yeah, chin up, have fun, okay? Try to turn something around, and just remember, if it's meant for you, there's no way that anybody or anything can take that from you. If it's meant for you, it'll be for you. There's no way you can possibly F that up, okay? You're being guided as we speak. It's time to dream big. And you're always going to have what you need when you need it. You got this, okay? I keep hearing if things don't go right, go left. That could be significant for some of you as well. So that's it for the collective. But yeah. If you would like a mini reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. But yeah. Okay, just saying, who cares? I'm not the one seeking external validation. I'm here to help people. So may all the evil eyes formed against me return to sender. Thanks, Teresa. Welcome on in, everybody. Double tap the screen if you haven't already. And if you would like a reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. Say hi. What's up with you guys tonight? What's up? What's the vibe? What's the sitch? Hello. I'm from Canada. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, no problem. You're good, Jace. Okay. Time is it even? It's 11:20. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no problem, Teresa. No problem. I might be going in about like an hour or so. Yeah. But I will be on for longer tomorrow during the day. So we'll be doing that. Honestly, I might switch over to a game stream. What time is it? It's 11:20. 11:21 now. PM. Might do a bit of a cozy game stream. 12:20 Airplace. Awesome. Well, there you go. Yeah, I might pop on like a bit of like a chill game stream. Late night chill game. I don't know if it's gonna be Roblox. I might do something different. But yeah. If this gets really slow, we're gonna switch over to gaming. But yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And if not, if it doesn't happen tonight, we might do it tomorrow too. What flavor is my vape? Triple berry. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you got blue raspberry? That's awesome. The boyfriend loves blue raspberry a lot. So I'm going to be on for another hour, guys. If anybody would like a mini reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. And then we'll be doing like a cozy game stream maybe. We'll see. We'll see. There you go. I'm more of like a mango girl. I love mangoes. And peaches and stuff like that. I like some triple berry every now and then. Hello. You think you're gonna try that? There you go. Hello. Actually, you know what? I think I might switch it to like a half hour here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna hop on a gaming stream. And do that. Yeah, that might be the vibe. Yeah. I don't know. It's been very slow. Summertime is very slow on the weekends. Can be. Hello, welcome on in. I'm offering mini readings for the next half hour, and then I'm gonna switch on over to a gaming stream. How you doing? How you doing, Abby? Yeah, and that's okay. Summertime can be a bit weird, so it can be a bit hit or miss. It does pick up usually in around like the end of August and stuff like that, and that's okay. We reach those that we need to. Welcome on in. If you would like a mini reading through me, it is half hour, the last half hour for me. So all the info's in the pinned comment if you would like a reading. You're doing well? Good. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Good night, Teresa. I hope you have a great one. Thank you so much for being here. Sending you all the peace and love. Whew. Beautiful hair. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, Teresa. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Keep dancing. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you. May everything you spend come back to you tenfold. Perfect. So, Fever, do you have a question at all? Because Teresa just donated for you. Yep, no problem, Teresa. That's all good. Good. I know you're good for it. A general, for sure. Absolutely. Okay, so 238.13. I feel called to the dragons. I'm going to start with that first, and then I'm going to see where I feel inspired to go. So, let's see what we've got. And the dragons, because, yeah, before Teresa mentioned that, I was shuffling the dragons card. Thank you so much, Teresa. Sending you good vibes. All right, so what do we have for Fever? What does Fever need to hear right now? And then I'm going to pull other stuff as well. Okay, we have Spirit. And then we have a Luminaire. Okay, I like that. Ooh. Okay, so a Luminaire. Number 24. Okay, only truth has integrity and can stand the test of time. Ooh. And it's on page 111. You may have been seeing angel number 111 or 1111 a lot. There's something going to be illuminated to you. If you have picked a Luminaire today, I hear his message. I illuminate what can't be seen, that which is hidden within you. Your truth needs to be seen and shared. You cannot hide behind your masks forever. It's kind of funny because your little character there has the mask, right? Your shields of false protection don't serve you. Only truth has integrity and can stand the test of time. I like that. A Luminaire is the first dragon I met who also holds angelic as well as dragon energy, in this case from the Archangel Uriel. A Luminaire appears when we are not listening and have been resisting what needs uncovering and changing within our lives. This is usually of a spiritual or personal nature. Rest assured, you are now ready to deal with whatever's been lurking in the depths of your being. Whatever this is, a spiritual awakening or a deep personal healing, it's ready to be activated. The rest of his message is this: spiritual warriors of Earth, collectively, we can change the world. Although humankind is not yet ready for us in all our might, you and others like you are preparing the way, anchoring the light into the planet. Are you ready to continue your amazing journey of empowerment? Illuminaire invites you to see the truth in all situations. He says, do not fear this illumination. Truth is a liberating and powerful ally. Your fears lie with change, but open your heart and welcome it to your core, allowing the light to guide you forward. I like it. And then we got Spirit on the back of the deck. Number 8. Ooh. I flipped right past it. You are truly awesome and your own creator. Spirit appears to us when we are gearing up for another steep learning curve on our spiritual path. He connects most strongly with those who have begun to work on themselves and are well and truly underway with their spiritual journey. His arrival frequently precedes those whose job it is to work for the planet and humankind. The Dragon Spirit connects with those who, in particular, have embarked upon the transitional journey of deep self-healing and self-understanding, and those beginning to recognize the bigger picture within the circle of life. He reminds us that everything is interconnected. There is no separation. He says there is no you and I as separate beings. We are all one energy. I like that. If he has swooped into your reading today, he says, call upon my energy to support you as you prepare for the next step of your amazing journey. You will go through a myriad of shifts and changes, self-doubt and euphoria as you embrace the next deep learning process. I'm here to guide you through these shifts and changes. You are a spiritual being in physical form, and you have the potential to live a soul-filled spiritual existence on this earth. You are truly awesome and your own creator, so embrace what is to come on the next leg of your journey. If you are feeling spiritually disconnected, lost, or simply overwhelmed, call upon Spirit to guide your way. Your job here is to watch and listen to your feelings, sudden flashes of inspiration, and as always, signs and symbols from the dragon clans. Although they are sent by the dragons, they can be subtle, so be aware and look out for them. Meditate with Spirit and ask for his guidance to inspire you and enlighten you. However that works for you there, Fever. I'm gonna pull some cards here. So what else? Actually, ironically, Spirit is guiding me to the tea leaves. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. We do have the moon. There's changes in your life. Ooh, doing something risky, taking a chance, and your intuition. You're tapping on into your intuition a lot more. I like this. I like this, Fever. You're going to be trusting yourself a lot more with this next leg. Pardon me. What else do we have for Fever, please and thank you? What else needs to be seen? Ooh, we got elephants. Okay, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Take care, there will be a loss of material wealth with sharks. We have ladder climbing towards success. I keep hearing leaving shark-infested waters. Or a situation that feels like that. Vine, seek out information that'll help you. We have kite, vacation. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. And we have rose, romance is in the air. Along with, something poking out here. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation, and if it is the end of someone's life here, I do send my condolences to you. But I'm seeing it's the end of a situation, like the old you is dead and gone. Like, you're operating in a whole new level now. Like, this is like, this full moon has been pushing a lot of people into who they're meant to be. Standing up, advocating for themselves. There's a shift that's happening and you're being prepared to take that leap. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone's against you. You're meant to push through this because you have new opportunity, new business opportunity. And it's going to be very, very passionate here. Ooh. Okay. So, let me see. Let's see what we've got here for Fever. What does Fever need to see? What does Fever need to see, please? And thank you. Oh, we got Queen of Wands energy. 7 of Cups. 4 of Swords. And then we got the 8 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. There could be a reconciliation with some family, I want to mention, but also you're taking a different path. I don't know if you've been thinking about doing something different creatively with your channel, or because I'm seeing like exploring other avenues. I don't know if you've been thinking about it, or if you want to dive into something else or adding to the channel. We do have the Knight of Pentacles here, slowly but surely getting ahead. This is stable. We have the Tower here. We do have the Emperor. 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Travel is significant or something coming in quick. Page of Pentacles. Okay. 7 of Swords. 6 of Wands. I'm getting this fear of something not working out, but it's going to happen a lot better than you expect. Something's going to be surprised. Something surprising is going to take off for you. What else can I get for Fever, please and thank you? What else can I get for Fever? Nourish, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. Okay, so this is self-care. Getting out of the trapped negative mindset, because yeah, this is, we got the Karma card, consequences, cause and effects. We got debts. We have intuition. You need to shift your there could be like a pessimistic mindset on something. You need to shift your mindset on it because it's not going to be a negative. You need to look at something differently. Your dreams need a practical plan, but you're going to find a way through. Step out of your comfort zone. Ooh, you're being embraced. You're being called to embrace something, okay? Work through your fears. Ooh, Spirit says shuffle me more. Okay. What else do we have for Fever, please and thank you? Emotions are running high. A time to give rather than take, and bring love into the situation with the, yeah, it's funny because we have the full moon in Aquarius happening right now, but this is the new moon in Aquarius. This could have been a cycle that started back in end of January, early February. You may have been noticing the shift happening. Something has been brewing, or forces have been working against you since then. Something you've been dealing with behind the scenes. And something's about to rear. I keep hearing rear its ugly head, but you're going to rise above it. There's going to be a way through this situation. Okay, so Spirit's asking me to shuffle the mega deck for you. Yeah, see through the facade, see through the mask. You keep getting the mask cards. So I wonder, you know, you can take that how you want. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Take off the mask. Okay. So what else do we have for Fever, please and thank you? How old am I? I'm 30. Okay, we have real estate, wealth, investment, mega project. So I see that there is an investment in a mega project. It doesn't have to be real estate, but moving could be significant for you, Fever. We have transcendence, unity, alignment. You're being pushed out of your comfort zone because there are some people that are going to help get something off the ground for you, with you. Like this is, I'm seeing like group effort. Your soul family's out there. You need to step out of your comfort zone. That's what the mask is talking about. We have present, abundant, gratitude. Oh, I'm doing all right, Mystic. Sorry, I thought you asked how old am I. Oh my goodness. We have collaboration, backup, unity, enhancement. Yeah, so yeah, working together. Ooh, no more lone wolf energy. I'm liking this. Okay, we have indulgence, We have conflict in reverse. We have fright. Okay. So whatever it is that you have been in this negative mindset about here, Fever, Spirit is just saying that's not truth. That is a facade. That's fake. Okay. You're meant to remain calm. Our intuition comes through better when we're calm. We're in a calm state. Self-worth, expectations. Spirit is also asking for you to pour more self-love. Okay, nurture yourself. You're 32? Yeah, I feel that. Okay, so we have fate in reverse, okay? Detours, divine intervention. You may be fearing that something's going to crumble apart or that it's going to be like a terrible tower moment. It's going to fall apart. No. We have guarded vulnerability. We also have the marriage card here. Sweet love, couple, okay? And we have vow, okay? Wish, hope, worship, imagination. But we do have the luck card here. Oh no, there could be some luck and love for you, Fever. No problem, Jace. Have a good one. And we have awakening here. You're going through a spiritual awakening. Dark night of the soul is ending. There's a compromise to be had here. And we have the Ace of Swords. So there's something that's going to become very, very clear to you, Fever. Something's going to click for you. There's going to be an intuitive nudge. And I like this. I like this because this is like a shift in the right direction. Yeah, we're getting the comfort zone clinging in reverse. You're ready to let go of this. Yeah, because there's been a lot of instability and disharmony and going against the current. Spirit is asking for you to go with the flow with something, or go with the flow a lot more with your life. It's funny, when you let go, when you just let go, things start to fall into place. So what have you been resisting? Or fearing? Platinum. We have harmony over here. You're headed for realignment. So try not to get too despondent over the negative things happening or perceived negativity. Whatever scares you is actually going to be a lot better than you expect. You're going to be received a lot better than you expect. I like that. I like that a lot. Anything else for Fever, please and thank you. Anything else for Fever? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, investment, patience. Ah. Okay, Hierophant in reverse, and we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Chariot moving on. We have the Three of Wands climbing that ladder. Seven of Wands, keep going. Okay. Any final messages for Fever? Take time to breathe out. Emotions are running high, and blue moon energy. Believe in the impossible. Believe that miracles do happen. They do. Things do get better out of the blue sometimes when we just release and we let go. Maybe it's letting go of a certain attachment to a certain outcome. Communication is key, and expect powerful change. Final messages. Ladybugs could be significant. You could see a ladybug as confirmation. Luckier times are ahead. Trust your gut. Do not doubt yourself. Focus on what's most important. And there was a card that fell. Where did that go? Where did that go? Uh-oh. Did it go in here? Oh, it did. We have no in reverse. Something that you think is going to be a no is actually going to be a yes. And don't be afraid to speak your mind. Okay? I love that for you, Fever. Pardon me. Ooh. Mystic, for sure. Yeah, you'll be up next here. Mystic Yahara. All right. So Mystic, if you're here, you are up next. Hopefully, if the chat is still doing its thing. There we go. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that. My chat froze and I was like, uh-oh. I'm back. Okay. Yeah, for sure. General for August, for sure. So, 256.30. Perfect. Okay. General for August. What are the themes for August for... Oh, we got Spark. And we also got Ride the Wave. Oh my gosh. Okay. General energy for Mystic for the month of August. This is already feeling great. Anything else for Mystic here? Okay, and slow and steady. And unexpected visitors, but this is like expect the unexpected. This is like prepare to be amazed energy. Okay. So I'm going to read this out and then I'm going to pull some tarot for you. So number 34, we've got Spark. You are a clear channel for the divine creativity. Ooh, there's a spark of creativity in you and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn to a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. Sure is, absolutely. Number 14, Ride the Wave. I love this. This is like just going with the flow. Like, prepare to be amazed. Right now, success is easy and effortless. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned, and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all your talents, coupled with your hopes and dreams, will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Yeah, you feel like you're attracting a lot of people. Yeah, and it's like, this is like, you can start anything. You can get inspired. Write down your ideas. Or put it in your notes app, but sometimes the notes app can be like a little buried. Sometimes we have to go out of our way for it. Maybe you need to put, write down like little sticky notes or whatever. Sometimes I keep in my purse like a little tiny pocket notebook. I know that's old school, but even just writing that down, and I do go back to it and go like, oh yeah, I wrote down this thing and now I can go back to it. There's going to be inspiration for creation of any kind. A lot of just, I don't know, I'm seeing some networking, but I'm also seeing like just plain inspiration. And I shouldn't use plain inspiration. This is like big stuff. This is almost like a domino effect in the best way. Know that you're definitely on the right path. This is like a green light energy. Whatever you've been debating on, you're going to get the help with this. I wouldn't be surprised if you got the 3 of Pentacles in the tarot when this comes. Number 12, slow and steady. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race? This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. So yeah, this is also like taking your time. There's no rush. It's like you'll get there when you're supposed to get there. It's like, this is a huge confirmation of you're exactly where you're meant to be. This month is about enjoying where you're at, enjoying where you're going. Even if you have no idea where you're going, that's okay. Going with the flow. There's 14 likes and number 14 is Ride the Wave. This is go with the flow energy. Like, I love it. And then expect the unexpected. Like, this is, You never know what's coming up. And I don't know, there could be somebody you meet that has a wonderful opportunity for you. Could be, like I said, I keep going back to networking. Networking could be significant for you. Fellow YouTubers could be, I don't know, even just separate from that. Yeah, this is great. Okay, I want to pull some tarot here. Pardon me. Sorry about that. I'm going to have some water first before we proceed. All my readings are paid. I'm currently on a paid reading right now. If you want to be added to the list, all the info's in the pinned comment. Okay, so what do we have for Mystic, please and thank you? What do we have for Mystic for the month of August? Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles. You're looking for new job opportunities and friends. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm like networking. Like, it's heavily stressed. Like, so you may feel at times like, oh my God, it's just not happening the way I want it to. Like, why is this not, why am I getting some no's? You're being nudged in the right direction. There's a lot of nudging happening for a lot of people right now. Yeah, we got 6 of Cups. Okay. Ooh. Soulmate energy. And soulmates aren't always romantic. They can be platonic as well. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. You're going to be balancing out social and work life. We have 8 of Cups. Walking away from the traditional. Ooh. You might be doing something different for a job that's different from the traditional. We have King of Wands. We have Judgment. And we have the Fool. You're being called to have confidence in your next steps. You're being called to have these confident in your creations as well. Get creating. Allow yourself to get inspired and don't hesitate on it. I feel that energy very, very boldly. And there could be a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that could be significant here. And I'm not getting any past energies. I'm getting this is brand new. This is like somebody you've never met before. And Judgment is a wake-up call. This is also, I don't know if you've been going through ascension symptoms, like when you are leveling up energetically and physically. Or if your gifts, hey, you've been feeling a bit wonky with your intuition a little bit, right? Like lately. That is about to ease up. Monday, I mean, we do have the retrograde easing going direct on Monday. So things are going to get a little bit easier for you. Spirit is saying stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. We have 8 of Pentacles. We have Knight of Wands, okay? And we have the World. We got 2 of Cups here too. Oh, there's potential love coming in here. There's a lot coming in for you, girl. There's a lot of potential. We have Justice upright. This is great. Yeah. No more being stressed about whatever it is that you're struggling with. That's about to ease this month. This is really exciting. I'm shook. I love this. Okay. I'm going to shuffle up some tea leaves. Okay. Right off the bat, we have you will be playing a different role. Okay. Spirit said that's the only one that's significant for right now until I shuffle. Okay. You've been in a rut. Well, you're about to get out of it. What else do we have for Mystic, please and thank you? Yeah, fear, worries, tense situations. Spirit is trying to get you out of like a fear mindset. You're meant to become like don't be scared of these changes. Like expect the unexpected. This is like challenging yourself. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. That's the second confirmation that you are on the right path. Okay, we have Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Bird perch, waiting for news package letter, and it's coming. We do have a younger woman. It could be coming through a younger feminine. Okay. We have wishbone, a wish is granted. V, victory in some endeavor. Yeah, Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals, or all of the above. And these are only temporary. This is a temporary. You're going to get inspired. You're going to get out of it. Oh my God. Spirit keeps saying Monday. Monday's significant, and that's when the retrograde goes direct. And then we enter the post-shadow period for 2 weeks. But it's like, it's about to lift. The fog is about to lift slowly but surely. And you're being guided out of it. Like, it's like you're being led. It's like you're meeting someone new. And it's like they're guiding you. And it's like, it's soul family. Like, literally, a lot of us are aligning with the people we're meant to be around. Right? Yeah, your manifestations are coming through. Like, I keep getting a lot of like, yes, let go of the fear. Let go of the fear of the unknown. Let go of, oh my God, what am I doing? Get excited. Live in that excitement. Go with it. Go with the flow. We do have the desk here. Pay attention to your work. Pay attention to how hard you have worked on yourself. Okay? That's what I keep getting with this. Like, you have come so far. And you should be proud of yourself. Because you're about to reap the benefits of how hard you've worked on yourself. All the boundaries you've set. All the pain you've suffered. With you transmuting that, it's getting better. It literally, like, I'm getting, this is almost like Christmas. I'm like, yes, I'm getting so excited. When I get excited, you better get excited. And you're not new, so you know, you've been around here for a little while, so you know when I get excited, good things happen. Am I able to get anything else for Mystic regarding this, please and thank you? No, Spirit's wanting me to get to the pocket angels here. So what do we have for Mystic, please and thank you? Slow and steady, that's the second confirmation. It's okay that things aren't going fast. You're going to look back at this and be very grateful that you did take your time with things. Choose compassion in the situation. Go easier on yourself. The angels are answering your prayers with the little frog Bert there. And please don't doubt yourself. You're laying a solid foundation as we speak. And I don't know if you have been doing the vision board. I know you said you're manifesting, but you may want to add some more things. Spirit's like, all right, some of those things are about to be checked off. What's next? Let us know. You don't have to let us know, but let the universe know. So we have create a vision board again. Your vision board's about to get checked off here. This is great. You got a lot of good things. I am so happy for you. This is fantastic. Yeah, you're ready. I keep getting the same ones, and time to get creative. So let inspiration flow. So what's your second question? Yeah, plan more. Yeah, exactly. Dream big. What's coming towards Mystic in love? Ooh. What's coming towards Mystic in love? What's coming towards Mystic in love, please and thank you. Ooh. We have a secret admirer wanting to come through, and I mean, we did get some love in the cards prior. Somebody's really obsessed with you. We have perspective, okay. Happiness, clear headspace. There are a couple people that want to come back into your life, but you are noticing that you're better off without them. We have possibilities, free-spirited adventure risks. Okay, so Spirit's giving you kind of like a... I'm seeing a crossroads here. There could be somebody from your past that is wanting to creep on up, but you're meant to, like, get them out. Like, just not let them through. Thank you, thank you. But we have distracted in reverse. You're no longer distracted by what you used to go for in love, what you used to fall for, who you used to fall for. We do have some passion coming up, and we got dating. Okay. We got fair male. Lighter than darker. Wining, dining, romance. Okay. And this is, I'm getting new energy. Could be that fire sign. Could be that that King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh. Okay. Could meet through a new job. Okay. Because we do have work, profession, college, workplace. Ooh. Ooh. Dating queen. Okay. Okay. So you're about to have some options here, Mystic. Spirit, can I pull for some signs? And this is where the slow and steady comes in. That's where Spirit was like, okay, yeah, slow and steady as well. Take your time. Date around. Okay, okay. Can I get some potential signs of who's coming in? When the Mercury retrograde ends, okay, Monday's going to be very significant. We do have Cancer energy, okay. Somebody with Cancer placements. We have Capricorn as well. 3 days, 3 weeks. Interesting. Okay, I want to see what else. What else? Anything else in the love life here? You're going to have many options. A lot more than you used to, okay? Yeah, Spirit was just like, this card, this card. Many options, decision. Okay. Spirit's asking for you to just have fun with it. Have fun with it, because this is going to get you to open yourself up a bit more. I keep hearing like there's like a surprise waiting, because I'm seeing like someone's gonna surprise you. You're gonna fall for somebody surprisingly. Or it's like an energy you've never encountered before. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh my gosh. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy. Again with the water. Water energy could be significant, okay? I know you're looking for, you know, somebody solid, somebody who's like somebody you could be in a long-term committed relationship with, for sure. Someone who's not going to waste your time. But Spirit is literally saying, like, try not to attach too much to an outcome. Of course, don't waste your time. But it's like there's one more element that's missing. You've been disappointed this year so far, absolutely. I definitely feel that. And I'm seeing that, like, certain expectations in love that you do have, I'm not saying to lower your standards, absolutely, never ever do that. Spirit is saying there's a certain attachment that you're holding on to that is keeping you from exploring other energies, and energies that might surprise you. So, and I'm getting shown fog, and again, I'm seeing the resistance here. You do have a secret admirer, and no more distractions, and there's a shift in perspective in your love life. Yeah. Okay. I got the Destiny card. I got the Wallflower card, and then we also got the Brunette female, so that's you. You're gonna be more focused. Yeah, we have union here. We have home. Okay. Ooh. You could align with somebody who wants to have that full commitment, but the way you meet him is gonna be, I don't know. Spirit keeps giving me fog in the middle of the sentence. It's just like, come on, let me tell her. I keep hearing go with the flow. I feel like the universe wants to have fun with dating. Yeah, because you tend to attach to people and want what you want. Yeah. So I think that's it. Because, yeah, I keep seeing this resistance. Let go of the resistance. Because your divine masculine is more of like a free-spirited kind of person. Because, yeah, I keep getting the visual of that King of Wands. Somebody's very passionate. Somebody's very like, you know? Excitement. Can't tie me down. I mean... But I'm not getting a non-committal vibe. All I'm getting is like, yeah, just have fun with it. Allow yourself to be wined and dined and just see where it goes. Yeah. No restrictions. As soon as you feel the vibes are off and you're not feeling it, absolutely respect your feelings. But yeah, there's loyalty here. You may not expect it. Yeah. Let go of what you're clinging to. And yeah, the Cancer card does say respect your feelings, but like, of course, you know, Cancer energy could be significant. And I'm also still getting heavily that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Trust the process. I love it. I love it. Can I pull anything else for her? When it comes to the love, what else? What else? Yeah, bring love into the situation. A fiery climax approaches. That's full moon in Aries. We've worked through your fears. Okay. Ooh. And the full moon in Aries actually happens in, I believe it's either happening in late September or early October. Because I know that's when we lead into Libra season. No, thank you. That's a bit weird. I'm already taken. So keep the faith, girl. Like I said, have fun with it. When you're quick to, like, old you would have said no to something, say yes. But don't disrespect yourself. Of course not. Absolutely not. But challenge yourself. Try to challenge yourself a little bit. Hi, Jace. Ooh. And final thing here, Mystic, we got soulmates. Soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. You're aligning with a soulmate. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm glad that makes sense. I'm really glad. And I was going to pull some attributes, but Spirit was like, no. Just no. Because I was going to be like, well, who does she look out for? She'll know. All I heard was she'll know. I love it. Ooh. Aw, that's awesome. I love that for you, Jace. All right, so your girl's gonna go in about 10 minutes or so. If you would like a mini reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. I will see about a game stream. I can't make any guarantees. Because I went for a little bit longer than I anticipated, and that's okay. I fully embrace it. That's why I'm here. Greetings from Mexico. Hi from Canada. It just turned 1:10. Yeah, it's 12:10 for me. Ooh. Oh, you're in Minnesota. There you go. Never been. I'm in Alberta, Canada. It gets really cold. It gets really cold here too. Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. If anybody would like a mini reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comment. Otherwise, I'm going to go in about 10 minutes. But I will be live during the day tomorrow. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be good. There you go. That's same with us too in the wintertime. Live, yeah. Yeah. Good night, Jace. Have a good one. It's 12:12 on my clock. If anybody would like a mini reading, this is final call. Last call for mini readings. If you would like one, all the info's in the pinned comment. Otherwise, I will be live tomorrow during the day. Yeah, we're gonna be continuing on with the messages and such and doing tarot and chill. Yeah. Ooh. Welcome on in. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you would like a mini reading through me, all the info's in the pinned comments. Welcome on in. Last call for mini readings. Sorry about that. My back is cracking as we speak. All the info's in the pinned comment. There we go. I have no idea what you said, but hello. Hair. Oh, okay. I learned a new word today. Thank you so much, Abby. Thank you. Yes, hair. Got a lot of it. Alright, we're approaching the 5-minute mark. This is the last call for mini readings. If you would like one with me, all the info's in the pinned comment. Oh, you speak 5 languages. Okay, a little bit in Asian too. Okay, that's awesome. I aspire to do that. I know little bits and pieces of different languages. Not enough to be completely fluent, but I do try. I do observe. Normally use translator. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't know. All I need to know is hello, goodbye, please, and thank you, and where's the washroom? Do I speak some Spanish? Other than hola, no. I can count to 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. I guess 6. I guess I can count to 6. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. I want to take Spanish one day. Maybe that'll be in 2026. I'm gonna learn a new language. I got that right? Thank you. Thank you. Good. All right. Last couple minutes, guys. Otherwise, I am going to go. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can always book with me if you don't want it on the live stream. All the info is in the community posts. You're just going to have to scroll a little bit. All my prices are there. And if you would like a mini reading through me, all my info's in the pinned comment, and I'm live almost every day. So weeknights sometimes, or weekends, I do nighttime streams. And then during the week, I do during the day. So yeah. So if you'd like to get one with me on a live stream, you can catch me. Hit the bell to be notified when I'm live. Subscribe. Double tap the streams. All of that. If you would like. If not, that's okay. I do offer personal readings as well. I can do live one-on-ones, or I can do pre-recorded. All of that info's in the community posts. And all the info's in the description if you want to book with me. Just send me an email and we can go from there. Because I know some people are like, I don't want my stuff aired on a live stream, and I totally get it. Totally get it. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all the likes, the subscriptions, all of that. You guys are amazing. And yeah, I get so excited every time I get to be here, because I get to talk to you guys. I get to give you the collectives. Get to give you the messages you need to hear. Sharing the love. We talk about random things sometimes. Sometimes the chat can get a little weird, and I'm here for it. I don't know. Sometimes we talk about everything, and I'm here for that. But anyways, yeah. All right. So last couple minutes, guys. Last couple minutes. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys, and I'm very grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this. I wouldn't be here without you. And my lovely mods. Shout out to all my mods. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you. I'm very, very grateful for you. Send all my peace and love to everybody. And yeah, I wish you well no matter what it is that you're going through. No matter what, good times, bad times, in between. I'm here for you. Through all of it. We're all together. Cue High School Musical. We're all in this together. That was cheesy. I haven't thought about High School Musical in fucking forever. But yeah. You guys are amazing. Pat yourselves on the back. Yes. So I will catch you guys tomorrow or whenever you pop in. And yeah, just triple check in, just making sure I don't miss anybody or anything. No, I'm all caught up with the donations for the readings. Yeah, thanks to life, the universe is good. Absolutely, absolutely. Very grateful that I even get to do this for you guys. So yes, thank you, thank you. I love you guys lots. I hope you guys have a great day, night, or evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching, and I hope to see you soon, okay? Love you lots. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I hope to see you soon. Much love.